You know, sometimes I get stressed out. So much news that happens during a week, and I want to pull the trigger and say, let's do a show, right? But I've been doing this for a while. Now, I understand that when the pan starts heating up, you have to reserve some of that energy and just start collecting. You start gathering your goods and you start putting them in a bag. And you get them bundled up real nice and well while that eye is getting hot. And you get that skillet and you put it down. Get that nice, expensive olive oil. You put it on that pan. You let it warm up. You know, you get everything prepared. And then before you know it, man, dinner is served. Dinner is served. Tonight, people, I'm taking all the air out of the room. We're taking all the air out of the room. You are not safe. You're in the danger room tonight. I want to get this over with and say to everybody that has not been a part of this channel, welcome. Welcome. As you come in here, kick your feet up, grab your popcorn, relax. If you're an Xbox gamer, you have the VIP access. You know what this is. I go by the name of the new legal. The underground king of the underworld. No one does it better. No one. Everybody wanted to run from the bottom, Lou. But I decided to just make it messier, throw some seats down, and understand that down here in these streets, the voiceless is where the true power is at. The beauty of this community is at the bottom. It's not up at the top. And legal will never abandon it. I got JyzalGamingTV in the building. Gremlin Nation, stand up. I got Spartan 117, the Xbox Halo fanatic. I got Crazy Lou Gaming.
What up?
You already know it's gonna get crazy.
Yes, it will.
The new legal, aka the fanboy. Oh man, we're gonna do this show so good. It's like making love. I got my man Ashtray Gaming in the building. Straight up, already Australia in the building. I told everybody we were going all around the world. Ashtray Gaming just put me on the map on that. He just fulfilled my prophecy on that right out the gate. It's amazing. I got V Records in the building. What's up, fam? Taliban's. I got my man Taliban's in the building. RSJ fan 05. Glad to have you here, comrade. You in the building. You now tuned into Di-RRec Gaming. Oh, man. The recreational recording studio of the underground. We here. Lou Gaming. We here, baby. JyzalGamingTV. Spark 117 Chit Chat. We are here. To all my stealth watchers, to everybody who is not a stealth watcher, we are here. To all my haters, we are here. To those that show love and support day in and day out, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. Remember to never, ever, 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 ever miss out on any one of these hot shows. Don't miss out. Leave some comments below. Do whatever. Because at the end of the day, like my man Afterboss from Canada would say, it's all legal, baby. It's all legal. Silent Cypher in the building. I have been waiting. I have been gathering. The green infusion power of spawn has been boiling in my veins for over a week, ever since the Game Awards. We slow cooking tonight, people. I'm going all the way to the Game Awards, and we're coming all the way to the day. Don't you worry, future generations. My man, 50 grand, baby. Don't y'all worry. No stone will be uncovered, left alone. We will be picking up them stones. We will be flipping them upside down. It's all out now. Everything is out now. So you still doubting. You are actually, that last wheel that I've been telling them about, Solid. My man. Hey, Sanchez 3S in the building, Sanchez. Xbox Series is $349 at your Walmart. Yo, Lou, you speak in Spanish. Make sure I'm saying it right. I think I got my man, though. What did he say down here? El precio de carne padre?
Xbox Series X por $350 en Walmart. Oh, man, $350 for a Series X. Oh, in Walmart. Woohoo!
What my man say right here? What my man say right here? What my man say, Lou?
He says, a precio de carne podría. Precio de carne. What do you mean by precio de carne? What do you mean by that? As cheap as meat, you mean? I don't know what he mean by that. But that's an expression I never heard of, man. I never heard of that expression.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to make sure, hey, listen, we're going to cover all grounds, as you can see. Whether you speak English or whether you speak Spanish tonight, it's going down, baby. Let me get some of this loose change. Let me get some of this loose change real quick. Get some of this loose change. The price of running me. Yo, Lou, I think he gave you the answer. The price.
Podría. Yes. Carne podría. The price of rotten meat. Damn, yes.
Hey. That's it. I got my girl Lavish in the building. What's up, Lavish Assassin? How you doing tonight?
Doing good. Ready to talk about trifling ass Sony.
Oh, yes. After Boss, the PlayStation 5 is loving value by the day, while the Xbox X Series S is getting harder to find. Yes, it is. Listen, man, I just left GameStop last night. An old man walked in there, man. And as I was walking out, I heard him say, I'm in here to get an Xbox Series X. It was the most beautiful thing that I could hear as I was leaving GameSpot last night. He was an old man. I guess he's getting his grandson an Xbox, or he could have been giving himself an Xbox. Who knows? But the bottom line is, he was looking for that Xbox Series X.
Man, I wish I could hear those beautiful words here in Dominican Republic. I wish I could hear that, man. I just cannot wait to hear that. Somebody
got in the building.
I'm gonna get a Series X. I can't wait to hear that. That'll be wonderful if I go to the store and just hear those words too, brother. I mean, I know that feeling. Wish I could hear it. Damn.
Listen, y'all, we're gonna start at these Game Awards. I got a lot to talk about. Slow cook night. And Lavish, I know you just got through cooking dinner, but I'm about to cook some dinner tonight, girl. I'm about to put it down. V Record says, this is the great time to go buy a new physical copy games. That's it, facts. Sanchez, what is this? Sanchez Gaming?
Yeah, Sanchez Martinez Gaming.
My boy, yo, in the building. What's good, famo? Grab you a seat. Oh, yeah. Solid. Cypher. I'm cooking tonight, man. I'm cooking, bro. Don't you worry. I want everybody to get hyped tonight. Listen. Every time I wait, it never fails. Legal do a show. I don't want to do a show yet. I'm not feeling it yet. It's not. Listen. Everybody else can do show every day when it's 100 degrees on the skillet. You set the eye for 100. You know, when you're baking something, you set it at 100 or whatever. Nah, fam. I wait till it's 1,000 degrees. 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit out here, bro. I don't want to cook it no temp. What's up, realist in the building? My famo off the road, pulled over. Optimus Prime.
What it do?
Pulled over. Optimus Prime pulled over on the street, broke the bad boy, transformed right here on Di-RRec Gaming. You know it's going down. The whole gang is up in here tonight. We put on our jerseys tonight. We ain't sitting in the stands. We ain't saluting no flag. We don't have time for that. We got our helmets on, jerseys on. We came to play. We on the field.
Just like Louis' shirt, yo. We are the cult of personality, baby.
Yeah, so we are the voice of the voices, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. I mean,
I got my man Bunty in the building. My Jamaican brother in the building.
Guam, brother.
Wait, Jamaican. We got a bobsled team. Let's go. Yeah.
My man Sanchez. It's crickets at IGN about this breaking news. Crickets.
I mean, I wish I could do a cricket noise, man. We need a cricket noise.
Crickets. Thanks, my famo. Enough respect to Bunty in the building. Y'all better get it fat. Listen, man, I got my man. The Caribbean islands, the Caribbean seas are in the building. I got Luke Gaming coming out of the Dominican Republic. I got Bunty coming out of Jamaica. And then I got my man way over in the Pacifics. I got my man Ashtray Gaming. We are worldwide tonight on Di-RRec Gaming. We about to get it cooking, man. Listen, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, bro. Look, this ain't no newscaster channel. We ain't here for all of that. We ain't here from all that. I'm flexing. I'm about to do a Hulk Hogan. About to tear off this jersey. We about to go off the top rope on some issues tonight. Ashtray, I'm coming out the top rope. Like Jimmy Fox, bro. Ooh, yeah. I'm coming off that top rope. Yo, donkeys are hitting me with chairs. I'm like the Ultimate Warrior. They hitting me on my back, fam. Oh, Lou, I'm falling down to the third rope, and I'm pumping, fam. And it hitting me, bow. And I get to the second rope, fam.
Getting the energy up. Getting the energy up.
And I get to the top rope, fam.
Yes.
I can feel the electricity in the Xbox community. And I'm on that top rope. They hit me one more time, and I go nuts, fam. That's tonight. And then I'm slamming them all out, pumping them up, throwing them all out of the ring, man. Get these donkeys out of here. So I got one question for y'all. One question for y'all tonight. What the hell is wrong with the Game Awards? But before y'all say anything, told y'all I was cooking, right? Nah, nobody say nothing tonight. I'm cooking real quick. I'm not gonna say it. You know, it's beautiful when other people, right? They come along and they say stuff. And all you have to do is just listen to them. The beautiful thing about today is that there's somebody out there in the gaming media who I really don't follow that much, right? A lot of stuff he does is controversial. I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's out there on Twitter just like us. You know, he's got a good, strong following base. You know, he comes out of Forbes. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about Paul Tassi. We get it. But listen, man, like I said, I don't take people on social media seriously. I don't know the guy. I don't hate him. You know, a lot of y'all out here is hating on people. Y'all don't even know them. It's just social media, man. Everybody's making a mark. Everybody's doing what they got to do. But while I'm talking, he's talking right now, and I want everybody to listen to this. What's funny is that everything that we've been saying all through these years now is getting validated after 10 years of the Game Awards. Check this out. Check this out. Won't y'all sit back, eat your popcorn real quick.
I don't even know when, at least 10 years ago. Like the red carpet where the celebrity showed up and like, oh, here's Chris Hemsworth, free Thor, I think, and Denise Richards and the robot from Battlestar Galactica, and like these just random celebrities who would go there and show up and read their lines and just exist as celebrities there. And it was just sort of this big joke, like this MTV-ish sort of nonsense thing. And for years, like I saw Keeley like really trying to invest in it. And it took a very long time, and it was like when the switch over to like the true game awards happened. But eventually we got to a point where it was kind of good. And he really seemed like he was striking a balance, some degree at least, between E3 trailers, world premiere stuff, and then like actual tributes to games and like some good music stuff and some good features and like some cool moments of winners and stuff. And like there were a couple good years in there. And yet this year was just so outrageously bad in so many ways that it's like almost actively offensive in terms of how things were handled. And it has to change. Like, I know he's hearing this feedback because he's super online and is like literally soliciting feedback about the Game Awards at all times. And there's all these tweets about this and that thing being bad that have tens and tens of thousands of likes right now. There are so many issues with last night, and it's the main focus is that not enough attention is being paid to the awards and the people that made the games that win the awards, as opposed to not just marketing for other games, but the way other parts of the show are employed. And in terms of the awards themselves, we've gotten to the point where they do this, I don't know how many awards there are. There's at least 24 awards, I think. They have the pre-show, which they just spit out a number of esports awards where no one can claim them, and I don't know why there are really esports awards here to begin with, other than it's like an appendage of the industry. But if they're just going to shout out 5 names in the pre-show, I don't know why they do that. But then what happens is Keighley picks like a select number of awards that will actually get announced on stage, which is a pretty low amount. And then the rest of the awards, all these subcategories, these subgenres, whatever, he will just look at the camera and yell them out for like 45 seconds. And you go through 4 or 5 awards within the span of, a couple of breaths. I'm trying to cover this and see who the winners. I couldn't even write them down fast enough. He would just go through them at such a rapid pace. And he did this like 4 times. There were like 4 different groupings of awards that were just, him word vomiting them out. And it's crazy.
Now he's upset about it.
Say you're Capcom and you spend all these years developing Street Fighter 6 and it's awesome and it gets all these high scores and you're nominated for best fighting game and you win it. And you get exactly 8 seconds of Jeff Keighley reading through your category and saying your name, and that is it. That is your acknowledgement, and they will mail you the trophy, maybe.
Today, me and Sixlayer was talking about this very issue. And I'm gonna let Lavish come in after I speak about this, after Sig has something to speak about this as well, because she broke some things down to me that at first I was like, I didn't care, I really didn't care. It wasn't so much that I was ignorant to it. It just, I guess I didn't take the consideration of what the big deal was. And she broke it down to me. And then I was like, wow, I wasn't even thinking like that. Now I can see why people had a problem with the Game Awards. But before I let you speak, Sig, deploy in the building. What's good, fam?
Ladies first, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, Lavish. Well, after I get through speaking, Lavish, you can speak on what you was telling me, what you was elaborating. I'd like for you to break that down to people that may have been like me too. It's funny to me how we've been saying this for years about the Game Awards, and I know like they love to take the streets, with no credibility. When we're the ones actually buying these games, playing these games, reviewing these games, we're talking about these games. And I'm not talking about games that suck to people's opinions or games that are great to people's opinions. I'm just talking about the overall discussion, right? And that's another topic we're going to get on. So slow cooking tonight. So we've always been talking about how the Game Awards just didn't make any sense anymore. Games Heroes, who was not here tonight, on his defense, Jeff Keighley needs some competition. He said it. Legal. The Game Awards needs competition. As long as we got this guy, it's a joke because it's already biased. We need a real Game Awards. We need something that's going to compete. Yeah, we got the Joystick Awards, but the Joystick Awards been out here since 1982, their vintage culture, Hall of Fame, you know, their value is superb to the point where they're not competing with nobody. They're just their show is the Hall of Fame show. It's something that we astonish because it's been out here so long. It's the godfather of this stuff. So we don't look at the Joystick Awards as something that needs to come in here and compete with Jeff Keighley. But even if Jeff Keighley never gets a competitor, right? The things that we've been talking about has been happening for years. And what's funny is now people want to talk about what we've been talking about. I've been saying it that the Game Awards hasn't reflected the real culture of gaming easy over the last 5 years. Easy. We saw how he did Forza Horizon 5. We see the narrative change for why games need to be Gottis. We understand this is an advertisement show, and nobody on God's green earth is going to make me believe that this stuff is not staged up. This isn't about donating anything. Yes, this is to whoever puts their money into their game to have it to win. Don't tell me I'm lying. I don't care what y'all think. This could be my greatest opinion, but this is where I'm coming from. You, the industry, made me think this way. Because here's my thing. And I know I'm using this game, and I know it's a PlayStation thing, but this is not the reason. I'm not attacking PlayStation when I'm saying this, but this is the only thing I have for an example. Nobody can sit there with a straight face and tell me that they didn't guide The Last of Us 2 all the way to the Gotti Awards. They guided that game. You could not speak anything. It wasn't even about being negative. You couldn't even criticize that game, and you were silenced. This industry showed us this. YouTubers were getting silenced. Their videos were getting canceled. And this is YouTube. YouTube was in cahoots with this. So all you YouTube channel content creators, y'all are not safe. Y'all are no different from these guys in the industry with their hands out, who have now become institutionalized, who now have gag orders, who can't speak on everything. You're just like them. You're just like them. Because at the end of the day, if you want something, you're not going to say something. So if that's how this industry is going to be, right, then we can't think of it as real. This is where you get the crazy lose. This is why you got the new legals. This is why you got the post-ups. This is why you got everybody down here at the bottom. This is where you find the Spartan 117s and the Six Slayers and the Lavishes and the realest ones and the J-Rocks. This is where you find them. The V Records, the Silent Ciphers, and my boy Deploy. You see them guys down here. You see the Ashtray Gamings. You see the Gurus. You see the Red Dead Pandas. The Xbox community, you're going to see down here. You're not going to see up there. We've been saying this for years. And now we get a Game Awards. Here's the irony of it. We get a Game Awards that ain't even about games. It's about the devs. We're celebrating the devs, and the devs don't even get time to speak. Crazy. We've been telling everybody for years, Lavish, this guy is a weirdo. Something's weird about him. Something's weird about Jeff Keighley. If you can't see it, then you're weird. Something's weird about the guy. The guy has this kiddish, you grown-ass man, dog. You shouldn't be feeling that way towards Muppets. We've been mentioning this stuff for years. Like, it's weird how he has this fetish for Muppets. But the most weirdest stuff that he does is his love for Hideo Kojima. It's weird. This guy with Kojima is weird. It goes beyond a fanboy. It goes beyond the weirdo stuff. It's an obsession. And y'all saw it live and direct, Foogly. They saw it right on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever you was tuned into on your live streams. You saw it. Hideo Kojima comes out, and the very thing they made fun of my man for God of War sitting up last year, crazy, for speaking over 8 minutes, they turn right back around. Hideo Kojima comes out, and this guy goes, he falls in love. He falls in love over this guy right on stage, man. Like, I don't know how many times we done seen it, but he instantly falls in love right on stage, man. And it became Kojima's show, just like that. It instantly became Kojima's show. And then it went back to normal, and the devs got cut off again. You guys, it's time to start believing in yourselves. Y'all are not weird. Y'all are not these crazy fanboys. Y'all are gamers. The narratives to you guys I've been seeing for years. This is why I wanted to start Di-RRec Gaming. It was that drive because I saw it. I see how they perceive us. We're the toxic. No, you're not toxic. Just because you're speaking your mind. So now you're at a great time because the narrative now is opinions. Because why? So many people have been caught talking dumb out here. So many people have been caught slipping out here. So now the cover-up is that it's my opinion. Okay, so now it's the best time to speak your opinion. Nobody can get mad because everybody should be grown and everybody should understand that everybody has an opinion. Sanchezman's Gaming. Gonzo Def needs to come back next year, though. Gonzo definitely needs to come back next year. Gonzo is the man, though. Gonzo is the man. And thanks for that, man. I appreciate you, bro. All right, Lavish. Come on in, girl. Elaborate. Let them know the things you told me and make them understand.
So, what was very strange to me was how they allowed Christopher Judge to get up there and degrade devs. Now, people are like, it's a joke, it's a joke. But if it's not funny, then it's really a joke. And can you tell somebody how to take a joke? Now, we all know what went down at Blizzard Activision and why it got bought out. What happened with that lady, Bobby Kotick's being a weirdo, them being very toxic, and them wanting to unionize. He kept union busting the people, and they were working crunch for the last Call of Duty. Well, the Call of Duty they just released because that wasn't supposed to come out. So then he gets up there and says, well, my talk last year was longer than the whole Call of Duty campaign. What was the purpose of that? Especially considering Call of Duty has been the main reason why they're able to make God of War. Didn't Jim Ryan come out and say, if you let Microsoft buy Activision Blizzard, PlayStation cannot exist? Right, because their first party doesn't keep them afloat. They consistently betted on third-party games are exclusive. So Square Enix, which is now going down the toilet, and then Call of Duty is now Xbox. They cut that deal off from them. So he's over here throwing shade towards these people. And that game is probably the reason why the ponies got the God of War DLC this year. Those developers literally played for his paycheck, and he got up there and made fun of their game in a year where we got nothing but layoffs.
Facts.
And that's why Hollywood should not be invited to the Game Award, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if he seems like a cool dude at the game. A lot of them are self-righteous assholes, and they need to stay over there.
That's coming from a woman who lives close to Hollywood.
She cooking.
Here's the thing, though. Lavish didn't. You mentioned the DLC, but I think that DLC, the God of War DLC, came with a receipt that we will talk about later. Because, after the day it came out, look at this receipt. Cancel factions. Damn, no wonder it was free.
They don't have any money. They were literally betting on everybody else's wallet to fund their games. And he gets up there like, okay, you started in God of War and Battlestar Galactica? Stargate? Okay, what else has he done? They literally sit at home or at a studio, wherever the hell Activision has them, probably in a dungeon or something, strapped to a computer, making this game so he can go home and eat. Because I ain't seen him in anything else. So he needs to give those people their respect. And next time he gives his speech, joke about something that he's aware of.
Facts. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Damn. Woo, that hurt me. I'm in pain.
I know my mama taught me that. These people seem not to have, parents or morals or just common freaking sense. Like, I don't understand. Louis knows what I'm talking about. Like, because we were talking about this the other day. I was on C Money's podcast last night. We were talking about that then too. Where the common sense at? Like, I don't understand. And the thing that me and Legal were talking about earlier is the aspect that a lot of people know about when it comes to the disrespect that was shown, at the Game Awards, right? Like you see Aoyama, the guy who accepted the award for Zelda, right? And this is a guy like Miyamoto, right? Nintendo, like this guy bends over backwards for Nintendo, not to the extent he bends over backwards for Kojima, right? Pause, I guess. But like the disrespect that was shown, and then of course the most egregious example is at the very end to Lorien Studios, man, as they're talking about how they lost people during the pandemic while they were working on this game. They turned the camera to show the people in the audience who's with them, right? Who are clapping and crying simultaneously, right? And the whole time, they're trying to rush these people off at the end of the freaking show. Of all the time, let it run a couple more. Whose money is being spent? This is on YouTube now. Like, it's not holding up some other show, right? This isn't a network TV show where they've went over 10 minutes. They can't go over 15 minutes now because the next show needs to start up, right? Or you're gonna jump in mid-progress or nothing like that. They could have did what they did last year where they started repeating them ads again, so they have a bit more time, because last year's went on a little long, right? I knew this was gonna happen because of that last year. I think I called it out, or at least it was on my mind, right? And then when it comes to Christopher Judge saying what he said, I think maybe there's a possibility that he sees the writing on the wall and he's like, hey, Activision, come hire me. Microsoft, come hire me. Let me be, one of these voices in the next Call of Duty you guys are working on or whatever in the future. Like, come holler at me. I don't know. You waste all this time on Gonzo and chickens and all puppets and all types of crap music, but this time they didn't really have, I don't think, any music going on this time. Thank God, because he's into some weird stuff. And then the fawning over Kojima, and it's not the fact that it was Kojima on stage or nothing like that. I have lots of respect for Kojima. I always say the first game I got besides the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt pack-in for my NES was the original NES Metal Gear. I've been playing Kojima stuff from the beginning. That was one of his first titles, right? And he wasn't even responsible for that Nintendo version, right? Other people did that. Like, respect, understand what that is. But the way he's fawning over him, right? The way he's fawning over him, like he's waiting to go backstage with this dude and get it on and pop it. Like he's a girlfriend who's like looking at his boyfriend like, oh, I can't wait to go. Like, what's up with this? This is a weirdo-ish, bro. Like, I don't get it. And Kojima's to be respected in this industry, and we know this. And what's his name? Jordan Peele came out. That was, big surprise. He's teaming up with other people, doing new things. That's cool, man. But like, what's up with all of that? Meanwhile, all these other people aren't getting their time, their respect. The people who are actually putting in work, won awards, and then they're calling out multiple awards back to back to back and not even giving them time to be on stage to receive the award, to even be rushed out. Okay, maybe they'll get them in the mail later on, right? Like, the disrespect I saw there, man. If it wasn't for Xbox saying, hey, guys should watch, right? If it wasn't for other YouTubers streaming, I did not watch that directly. I advocated about that before. don't give them those clicks and views. How many people unfollowed IGN behind the crap they were doing lately, right? How many people have been called, like, don't you, if you want to watch because of all the reveals and stuff, trust me, I understand, because I was watching too. That was the main reason we watched. That's the main reason we've ever been watching the Game Awards, because we always know the Game Awards is utter crap. It's a horrible show for what it's meant to be, right? We're just there mainly for the reveals and trailers and stuff. That's the only thing we want, right? And this year was better than many other years. Not the best, but pretty okay in that regard. But other than that, that show was hard. But thankfully, at least the time passed quickly. The time passed quickly. There was less of the music, events and all this other stuff. And they had to do with a broken leg, talking about how he hurt. Like, I don't care that you hurt your. I mean, listen, you hurt your leg. I liked his movie, right? He hurt his leg. That's unfortunate. But he sat there being corny when all he had to do was introduce somebody else or an award or something. Yo, do it. Don't waste time and keep it pushing, because the people who actually worked and won awards should have their time in the sun. And it's like, how dare you? And this is not the first time either. This happens, I think, almost every year. This was just the most egregious. This is something that Legal always gives me the credit for when I said to him that, about the press, right? But now they're saying word for word, it's what he alluded to earlier. They're saying word for word what we've been saying for years. Now you realize, now you see the vision. Nah, you saw it all along, but you were with the fuckery all along. That's what it is. It is that simple. Crickets.
Man, listen, the Game Awards has always been about Jeff Keighley lining up his pockets. It's never been about celebrating gamers or the devs. It's always been about him. Absolutely. Always been about him being Hollywood. That's all he wants.
His ego and his ego. Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
That's what it's always been about. Shit's a joke.
I mean, look at last year. I mean,
just rename it the Winter Showcase and just be done with it.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Because I mean, those awards, okay, all right. I get you want to give awards out, but like I said, I mean, I said this before on my channel. We talked about this. I wasn't happy like for the nominees and stuff like that. And I was like, for example, we saw Spider-Man got 7 awards, right? We saw Starfield getting 1 award. We did not see Hogwarts Legacy.
Hold up, Lou. We didn't see no Spider-Man get no 7.
No. I mean, 7 nominees. I mean, 7 nominees. My bad. Yeah, I have to correct myself. My bad. 7 nominees. We saw Starfield get 1. We did not see Hogwarts Legacy go on stage either. I was like, what is this all about?
For reasons.
Yeah, for political reasons, right? Political.
Hey, Paris even called that out. That's how obvious it is. Even Paris said it.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, what the heck is going on with this award thing? I mean, for fuck's sake, it's crazy, right? Starfield, one of the biggest games this year, just 1 spot. Spider-Man got 7 nominees. What?
Hey, bro, I saw a whole a bot get it. What was that? Mighty Mouse or something like that?
That was another thing. I was like, what the hell is this?
It's probably a 60-year-old man behind that account talking about he's a girl.
Oh Lord. But man, those Game Awards, seriously, it's too long. Like I said, last year we even had Al Pacino on there saying, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm like, what? Why is Al Pacino on here?
Look what Fugly says. This is real. This goes back to what me and Sick was talking about.
What's up?
Y'all can't complain about that shit.
Yep.
Game Awards. Right. And keep watching it. Y'all are the reason it keeps been going. I don't watch that crap, and I don't lose anything.
Well, that's why I watch it directly. That's pretty much it.
Why, and you know what? He's justified, right? Because why we as gamers watch a show that doesn't even give credit to the devs who actually create these games for us to play and enjoy? That's the devs. I told y'all, I got nothing but respect for these devs. I know there's some silly ones out there, but like everybody understands, we don't stereotype.
Watch it.
We're grown people. We know not to stereotype anything. So we know that just because there's always going to be a few rotten apples in the bunch. That's just the dynamics of the world, right? You're always going to have somebody doing something against the grain, but that doesn't mean that those few people blanket the whole industry. We already know this, right? We have enough common sense to understand that. But at some point, when are y'all gonna start listening to what we're saying as the smart consumers? You know, because really, Fugly, if we stop buying any of these things, right? Let's just be real about it. If we stop buying the video games, if we stop buying the services, if we stop buying the consoles, the accessories, guess what? Guess what? It's easy. Y'all already know that. You already know what I'm about to say. These businesses have to shut down. They have to disappear because when there's no funds, they're not making this stuff not to make no funds. Nothing. We're the ones buying these TVs. We're the ones buying these monitors and rigs and keyboards and mouses, microphones and cameras. We're the ones out here buying these damn toys and action figures and all of the weirdo stuff us grown asses do. You know, we're the ones buying these outfits to go out here and dress like these video game characters. We're the ones going out here buying the tickets to go see these movies. We're the ones going out here buying these comic books. We're the ones going out here buying these DVDs. You, consumer, you, the people, like I've been saying, you, the streets, y'all are the stars. When are y'all going to wake up and believe that? Y'all are controlling all of this stuff. Well, if you're not buying, nothing's happening. So at least, Jeff Keighley, have enough sense to understand this. If you're going to have a show called the Game Awards, when we've been saying this for years, it needs to be renamed. It needs to be called the Dev Awards, right? Because it's the devs who are actually being rewarded.
Exactly.
It's not the video games. We the gamers don't have no rule over your showcase. You give us 10% of that power. The rest goes to the gaming media outlets. 90% goes to that. We already know that Jeff Keighley is a major PlayStation fanatic. Okay? If he could get on stage and put on PlayStation socks, he would, and would feel no shame. If he could do a show with no Xbox games on it, he wouldn't feel bad about it. He wouldn't feel bad about it at all. He wouldn't feel bad about it at all. If he could do a show, Hideo Kojima could come out 3-4 times in that show on that stage, you wouldn't feel bad about it, man. This guy, we don't even mess with him with that, right? We don't bother him about being a super PlayStation fan. We could care less about that either. But at the end of the day, man, we as gamers, we have a connection to these devs for one reason and one reason only. They are the sole providers to our enjoyment. Without these devs, we don't have these games. So at least if you want us, right? Right, J-Rock? Right, Lavish? Right, Realist? Right, Spartan? Right, Crazy Lou? Right, Six Slayer? Right, Chit Chat? He wants us, right, to come watch his show. Right, Realist? He wants you, Realist, to tune in and watch his show. Well, if you want us to do that, please give us the respect that when a video game wins something, let us watch the devs who gives us these games, who create these games for us to have fun. Let them pour their heart out. Bro, you already got it 3 hour plus long. It's already boring, Jeff. So it's not hurting nothing. The boringness doesn't hurt anything. Let these people talk, man. Let them express themselves and then get off the stage. That's it.
Exactly. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%, man. I agree with you 1,000%. They should go out there and talk their awards, man. They should go out there and talk and let them have their time, because I was one of them that really felt disrespectful on that situation. Like, they played that music on them. These are the devs. If it was the voice actor, okay, play the music on the damn voice actor, because this guy last year lasted Christopher Judge 8 minutes talking. We didn't care what the hell you were saying. You want to thank everybody. He even thanked his grandmama. He thanked everybody. I'm like, dude, enough is enough. Get off. I want to see what's coming up. And devs going on stage, right, and talking this year, you guys, like, just giving them, how much was it, 30 seconds? 30 seconds to speak? What's wrong with y'all? Let them express. Let them talk. Let them show the love and the hard work they put into these games. Because, man, developing the game is not that easy. It takes time. It takes passion. It takes love. It takes sweat. It takes everything for you to put your heart out into this game. Because, man, you're doing this product that you believe is going to be good, right? You're doing the best you can to deliver something good. So why the hell not give them that time they deserve to go out there and thank what they have to thank? Let them have it. They deserve it. That's an opportunity for them to express. That's an opportunity for them, for people to see who they are and see that they're humans just like us. Hardworking humans, man. Hardworking humans. And that disrespect that he did was just awful. Awful. Then we see Kojima go on stage, teasing his game, talking what he had to do. All right, Kojima, I get it. That would have been part of, I mean, no disrespect to Kojima, but that would have been good for the pre-show side of things. But either way, the pre-show was just another thing that was too damn long. Too damn long. Jesus. For me, it should be a 2-hour show. 2-hour show. And like I said, give the damn respect to the devs. They deserve it. Voice actor.
I went to sleep, Lou. I went to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You went to sleep? I mean, I'll tell you something. Last week, what was it? Last week? Yeah, last week, I told the guys that if Christopher Judge, right, goes on stage and he's going to be talking the whole time, I'm going to put my chair back and go to sleep. And that's when I flip back and hit my head. I didn't fall off my chair. From this gaming chair, I fell back. But it's true, man. I mean, I was like, damn, this guy's going to go on. And I did, though. Even Silent got the gift. He has it.
Silent Cyber, look. Yo, Sanchez Gaming, check this out. Silent Cyber in the building with the donation comes in and says, I grew a full beard and aged 5 years during the Chris Judge speech last year. Fact.
Seriously.
That was sad, bro.
We were sitting there. We were like,
hey,
damn.
Hey, that show was longer than Factions too.
Yeah, it was. Now that's a comment he should have said right there on stage. He should have said that. My speech was longer than Factions instead of Call of Duty. That's what something he should have said. Damn. And he didn't say it.
Crazy Lou, you notice something else that you said about, and it's the same thing I said, it's the same thing Derp said, it's the same thing we're all gonna say, right? The respect to give these people the time, at least a couple moments. It doesn't be 8 minutes like Chris Judge. We get that. You know, a brief amount of time, more than 8 freaking seconds, right? To thank the people who work with them. And
when you saying 8 seconds, fam, all I thought about it. It's like this. I want to say thank you for all the fans. Thank you for everybody that's
and they start playing music. And they already start playing music. Yeah.
Let's get on there. I want to thank my grandmama. I want to thank my dog, Poochie. I want to thank my mama. I want to thank everybody. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We're done. Thank you for the award. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what you like. What the hell? What the hell?
Man up there looking like a Thundercat.
But see, instead of having various beautiful moments, right? Even if you want to be like it's still a business for him, right? And I understand all that, right? So think about it this way. How many beautiful moments would have been there if these developers got to speak and people would watch moments over and over and the views that they would get? But they don't do that because they give them 8 seconds to speak. What the hell?
Damn Lionel on stage.
Yo, J-Rock, Chris Judge was looking like Mr. Kima's last year avatar on Twitter.
I remember that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sick,
my god.
Sick, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Oh my god. Hey, yo, listen, man. Much love to Chris Judge, man. Yo, much love to Chris Judge. No hate on Chris Judge, y'all. No hate. Look, man, we just thought, that Thundercats had me rolling, bro. Yo, Radiance 96, my man in the building. Yo, come on in, fam. You already know, bro. VIP. Spider-Man wins no awards.
That's the first time I see a Thundercat with a perm. You heard, Eagle? That's the first time I see a Thundercat with a perm.
My God. Yo, and here's the thing. 0-1
I told him,
Sick, and 0-7. I'd rather that.
Sick, I told them. They don't let Sick, you know what, bro? J-Rock, they don't let Games Heroes is not here tonight. So on behalf of Games Heroes, when he would ask me 2 years ago, hey, yo, legal, Where's Spider-Man 2 at?
Oh.
I still hear that echo today. That question is still being echoed. I shook Twitter X up today because they was afraid to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
They know, just like I knew, that it was all bogus from the get-go. How do you go from 30 plus million to 6 million with Miles Morales? That right there told y'all was all a gimmick, because we knew the reason why Spider-Man blew up is because they were selling it for $2.99. $2.99. Then they tried to act like they was big and tough. Okay. See what y'all do with that Miles Morales. It comes out with a grand total of 6 mil. All right. Let's see what y'all do with Amazing Spider-Man. Psych, that was the joke. Y'all ain't getting no Amazing Spider-Man. Let's see what y'all do with this man-made Sony Spider-Man with Miles Morales with his suit on, and you get all these suits. I was like, dude, it's a Spider-Man game. We don't need all these suits. Now you flying around like you Superman, because they try to do anything they can to change this game from having web slinging, because we already know that's what a Spider-Man game is about, right? Web slinging and fighting crime. We get it. There's nothing more that Spider-Man can do. Oh, no, but they wanted to prove us wrong. So now they put the web gliders on his armpit, and you're flying around New York like you a squirrel. Like you a damn flying squirrel, Lou.
Oh, Lord. Flying spider. That's new. That's new.
People didn't even want to People didn't even want to sling their webs no more, because they love the aspect of flying. The game became a Superman game. Right before our eyes, right?
Then what's the point of Spider-Man? Because that's cute. He has to swing around everywhere. What's the point of Spider-Man? Now we got a flying spider?
You just took the point of being Spider-Man right out the game, right? Then I tried to tell them, J-Rock, just by off of what I heard, this game ain't making no sense. The alien symbiote, Eddie Brock's not gonna be in it, but we gonna still call it Venom. You got people out here on the internet trying to argue me up and down. Oh, it doesn't have to be Eddie Brock. Yes, it does. Because Eddie Brock is the person who named him and the symbiote Venom.
Wait a minute. What happened to Venom? Wait. What? What happened to Venom?
Eddie Brock is not the Venom. It's, you know who it is. You know?
What?
This was known before the game came out. You must not have
Eddie
heard.
Brock is not Venom.
What?
It was known before the game came out. It was known too.
Yeah,
they gonna be known.
Right.
9 inches, bro. None of that.
So wait a minute. We got Mary Jane kicking ass, right? She's like
Even
now
more
she
Mary
literally
Jane has never been an action hero in her life. She's been a
so wait. So Mary Jane got Neo inside of her. She became Neo from the Matrix. Yeah, I saw that.
Or
Right?
John Wick, more like.
John Wick. Yeah, we got John Wick, Mary Jane, right? But now,
wait.
Venom is not Eddie Brock.
No.
What?
No.
Nah, man, come on. I mean, that depresses me.
And they told us ahead of time so we can get over it already.
Yeah, so you can get over that lame shit, right? So none of that's making sense. You got Spider-Man being thrown in a river. He's in the water. He comes out spinning his webs. When has Spider-Man ever got thrown in the lake, come out of the water, and his webs work? Come on, people.
Oh, Lord.
Lord. Come on, man. Come on, help me.
Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Damn. Turn up my Spider-Man.
We got Miles Morales like Kratos' son. He's now the new Spider-Man. He teaching Peter Parker what to do. He's whooping people. Peter Parker is failing. He can't whoop nobody. You got Peter. I told everybody they're gonna prostitute the hell out of Peter, man. Poor Pete. Look what they did to him, man. Kill him up.
No.
They kill my boy in the game. Come on, man. You gonna kill my dude, right? You gonna get him off. Now you got Miles Morales. But why? Because it's all about the conflict of interest with the costumes, Lavish. As long as there's an amazing Spider-Man suit As long as there's Amazing Spider-Man suit sick, Marvel's getting paid. Something had to happen, sick. It's called Spider-Verse. You wonder why?
And
already
got
so you know what's funny, right? You know what's funny? I've been looking at this tweet all day long. This tweet I've been looking at. Jeff Keighley, he posted something today, right? I gotta mention this, right? It's incredible. After all these years, right? After all these years him doing the show, we all know he's a PS fan. He loves PlayStation to death. We know that. We know that. So he can come out there and say he's not, but we know you're a fan, buddy. We know you're a fan. But here's the thing about this showcase. And why did all of us watch it? You know why? Because Team Green told us, hey, come watch. That's why we went over there and watched it.
That's true.
That's true. Team Green told us, hey, come over here, see this.
Knew we wasn't coming to that show. They knew we wasn't coming.
And you know what's the funny thing?
For real,
Jeff Keighley announced 118 million live streams, up 50%. So you have PlayStation all these years, but yet when Xbox comes on stage, you break a record on your show. That tells you a lot, Jeff. That tells you a lot. Because that's the thing, though. Team Green told us, hey, come watch the show. That's why we went to watch the show. If they were on there, what are we going to do? We're not going to. Why would we watch it? Why would we sit down and watch it? I mean, there's no point to it because we all know how Jeff is. We all know how he is. You all said it, for his ego, for a whole bunch of stuff. But, man, we went to watch it. Why? Because Team Green was there, baby. I mean, and did they bring it? Yes, they brought it. They brought it as they promised to, man. They brought it. We got a couple games on Game Pass, which is awesome, which is fantastic. We saw Hellblade. I mean, damn. Hellblade.
What's the one that hurt him, Lou? Tell him what's the one that hurt him, J-Rock.
Oh, go ahead, J-Rock. I'll let you have this one, man. Go ahead. Say it.
Nah, I'll pass it off to Realist. Go ahead, Realist. You haven't spoken all night.
Go ahead, Realist. The Optimus Prime. What hurt him, baby?
Mr. Bishop. Blade. That's all. We all know the answer.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bishop, baby.
Hey, and that man after that,
yo, Realist, quick question, man. Which concept art looks better?
The one that's gonna make it to market. Hey, J-Rock. Look, I've been quiet, right? But Crazy Louie did bring up a good point, man. Team Green did tell us to come show up. But man, I get tired of watching the Game Awards just to complain about them. So it's like we already know that they're not going to show Xbox the love they deserve, right? So Xbox got to come in and take the love. They got to come in and say, you know, we're going to take over the show. Look at it. Last year, Xbox didn't show up, right? They do. Phil Spencer was there. Everybody has something to say. Okay, if he's going to come, why didn't they show anything? But we all forget, especially these so-called Xbox fans and Xbox channels. I call them content creators because all they're here for is just to create something to talk about. They don't talk about how Xbox basically carried the show the previous 2 years. PlayStation, Nintendo didn't even show up. So now you look at this year, where PlayStation didn't show one first-party game. Did they show anything first-party?
Oh, they showed that God of War DLC game, buddy. They showed that God of War DLC, free DLC.
New first, because see, this is a showcase. This is basically a marketing and advertising event, right? So what did they show us that was new and fresh? They haven't showed us even their second party deals aren't new or fresh, right? We got to see Blade, we got to see OD, right? And look, man, I watched all the videos afterwards. I went to a website that told me everything that was shown. There was no way I was going to watch that because every year I look at the crazy numbers it does. I want E3 back, right? But to answer the question, Blade is the one. Blade broke their backs. They're still hoping that it's going to be multiplat somehow. They somehow tricked themselves into believe that Sony had a stranglehold on Marvel exclusivity, right? The FTC had to tell them that they're not going to get Indiana Jones, and they still somehow think that Blade is coming to their platform. They're going to have to make that decision and just get an Xbox.
I got a question though. I I got a question for you all, and see if I could be wrong, but after the Bethesda deal went through, right? Didn't Phil say that he was going to honor Sony's contracts, and after that, what was it? Exclusive, right?
Well, no, I said case by look, and Xbox fans, top to bottom, right? I guess the bottom already understands. We'll stand on it. But all of the bigger content creators, they won't acknowledge that Xbox can't just directly say what they want to do, right? After that, he said case by case basis, and he's been maintaining that even in court, case by case basis. But they already know what they're going to do with every title once it hits the boardroom and they decide they're going to bring it out. Once they decide they're going to start development, they know where it's going. Case by case basis, as I said before, is just a way of them being non-committal. You can't challenge them when they say we haven't made up our minds yet. You can't prove that they made up their minds, so they're going to say case by case basis. But we know that unless it benefits Microsoft, i.e. multiplayer, it's not going anywhere else. Blade makes no sense on PlayStation.
They made it very clear. It's single player. They said the words single player.
Well, that was his justification when he was challenged, right?
Oh no! I don't mean Phil Spencer. I mean during the announcement of Blade.
Well, yeah, it's a single player game, but when he was challenged, he had to basically explain why Call of Duty can't be exclusive, right? He explained that, and when he said other games that are single player, they're gonna be on Xbox.
Here's the thing, brother.
What's good, baby?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, because I remember when the Blade was announced. I remember them saying we did not see the Xbox logo. Oh man, is it going to be exclusive? Is it not? But here's an article I found from 2021, guys. 2021, right after the Bethesda deal. Phil Spencer said future Bethesda games will be exclusive to platforms where Game Pass exists. I mean, guys, the news is right out there. How about people? You see people asking these questions. He said it in 2021. Come on, guys. Come on.
They know what they're doing when they ask. They're not that dumb. They know.
I know. They're just doing it to get the damn clickbaits. That's what they're doing.
But Microsoft knows what they're doing too, because they could have put the logo up there, but it keeps the conversation going, right?
Exactly.
So it keeps the name of the game out there. When all these people keep asking, why isn't on blah blah blah, and it's not on this and it's not on that, they keep talking about it. And when Microsoft doesn't budge and the game is only on Xbox and PC, and then they don't get it on anything else, then they're gonna be like, oh,
speak on it.
Just gotta get an Xbox. Just like they told us. The shoe is on the other foot now, and we wear it way better than you, man. Mm-hmm. We're about to stomp you out with it. It's that simple.
Yep. It's crazy, and that hurt a lot. Once that big game was announced,
you see the point?
Yes,
you right on spot. You dead on the bullseye, baby. Deploy 619 said, I really think Microsoft trolled the industry, not showing the Xbox logo. You exactly right. Or they just wanted Bethesda to just get their shine without the Xbox tax.
Or both.
They trolled, fam. They cracked up with that.
I agree.
My man Dion Hayes in the building. Like Phil Spencer said, these games will be on a case-by-case base. That means a multiplayer as for a single player. They are exclusive. Why? Because multiplayer is with the monies, is where the money's at. It's just that simple. Facts, fam. Dolomite, what's up? The new legal, what's up, fam? You already know, baby. You already know. We coming in. Dr. Vodka, what's up, baby? Others Inc., what's up, fam? Radiance 96 in the building. ES6 is going to be Xbox exclusive. Which Bethesda game is bigger than that one? Which Bethesda game is bigger than that one, he says. So RFC Blade will be as well. Facts, fam. What's good, Remy? Y'all know what the business is, bro. We in here. So now we got past the game that made them cry.
Woo.
My man Blade, the Daywalker, made the donkeys cry. Okay. I know Spark 117 out there playing Halo, so I'm not going to bother him.
No, we
I know those over here doing schoolwork. I'm not bothering them. They here tonight to be a part of the slow cook. Now Blade has made them cry, bro. They crying. Then when you thought it could get any worse, Lou.
Oh, man.
Wolverine gets my man Logan
gets leaked.
Gets duct tape, tied up, and thrown in the trunk, realist.
He ain't the only one, too.
I'm going to talk this Southern talk that only realist understands. Realist, after they duct tape.
That was a Wolverine knee? I thought it was
tied him with costume rope, right? They went and they dumped slop on him, realist. They dumped slop on him. They took him out to the woods and they dumped him on the side, Crazy Lou. He got slop all over him. What do you think them coyotes are gonna do? What do you think the wild boys are gonna do, realist? They smelling that slop.
They gonna gore them up.
Hey, fam. They gonna have a feast, slow cook tonight. Yo, Wolverine got held for ransom, Lou. We saw some leaks. And J-Rock, to my surprise, right? Because I got to give J-Rock props. It's coming. We're going to get to that subject. Like Lou said, that subject is coming. But, man, to my surprise, I couldn't believe it, realist, when I saw that damn leak. 6-layer wow on God's green earth. And I hope, like Game Thrills told me, please, legal, please don't let it be true what I'm looking at. No, they did it to Logan. No, they didn't, legal. What? Another over the shoulder walk around with Wolverine.
Oh, no, Wolverine. Well, Wolverine has got to be pretty. Oh Lord, yes, I saw those damn leaks.
Over the shoulder, anything.
I got something to say about that later, bro. It's slow cook tonight, baby.
You got Wolverine walking up in the library.
That man Dustin look over like, yes, some of my bitch.
Oh, yeah, they did him dirty, and I loved every second of it.
I saw Wolverine in the library. What the hell is this, man?
Yep.
And then legal. The other thing about that, too, remember when we was talking about what should be in Spider-Man when certain demagogues went on Twitter and was talking crap about us, like we were talking crap about Spider-Man, like we're toxic fanboys. You know, that was Ono was Alex, right?
100, what's good, baby?
You know, he put that picture of us back then, and all we said is that we hope Spider-Man has this, we hope Spider-Man has that, and he doesn't have any of those things. And now that's the other thing that got leaked. All the things that we talked about that should have been there, right? The Spider-Verse game, the multiplayer, you know, co-op, all that stuff.
The co-op, everything.
This goddamn
co-op, yeah.
Yup.
Arcane comes out today, right? And it seems like they heard me talk about Spider-Man able to go into the subway system. They do a little concept art of Blade right in the subway system.
Yep,
bro.
Man fighting crime in the subway.
Xbox listens to us. Sony doesn't listen to the PlayStation community because the PlayStation community never talks about anything but Xbox. So there you go.
That's the point. They don't talk nothing about PlayStation. Nothing. Everything is all the hate to Xbox. But man, I'm telling you, and I've been saying this for a long time. Why they don't sit down and talk with Sony? They gotta do this. They gotta sit down and talk to Sony and stop comparing to Xbox. Leave Xbox alone. They're doing their own thing. They're doing really well. I mean, what? Why don't y'all focus on Sony and see what's going on over there? Dude, guys, Sony doesn't even have a roadmap. Xbox has a good roadmap going on. My God.
Whenever they think they have one, it just blows up.
Yep. It's crazy. And
you know, it's a holiday tradition at this point for Sony to get hacked. It just is. It ain't Christmas without Sony getting hacked, bro.
6-layer clowning now, boy.
No, it's true. Am I lying though?
Not only that,
he's
2
right.
times
he's
this
right, bro.
year.
This is damn near tradition.
No,
2 times,
bro. 3. Actually, no, wasn't it 3?
3 years. I don't even know how many times, man. I lost count.
Right, bro. Because like you remember during the Master Chief Collection era, they got hacked.
hacked.
Listen, sick on low key. Microsoft helped them get out of that.
Yep.
And they still got hacked. Because think about it. The first hack was they got hacked. They didn't announce it immediately because they're not supposed to, right? They're supposed to tell the authorities, and then later on,
the big hack, right?
Right, the big hack, right?
Oh,
We still don't know what happened.
They hit that for 7 days,
right? And then because they're supposed to, right? But then we're supposed to hear about it later on because they're supposed to, investigate. Then later on, they're supposed to say publicly what's going on. And I talk all the night, but they're supposed to, right? And then what happened after that was all of a sudden a lot of people started getting their accounts blocked out of nowhere, and we started all suspecting are those two things related. We still ain't heard nothing on that.
Nope.
And now Insomniac got hacked, right? Nope. And they leaked out all this Wolverine stuff. And then is the same hack with this Spider-Man, Spider-Verse stuff? Is that yet another hack, or is it all the same thing? It's been a while now, and yet nothing has been revealed. Nope. Every other time that Sony has been hacked, because it happens nearly every goddamn Christmas. That's what makes that joke so freaking funny. It's literally fact. I didn't have to exaggerate. It's just true. It's basically a holiday tradition.
It's almost damn near true when you think about it.
You know what? Sig, I got a question. When is Mina gonna quit putting on makeup to Sony? I mean, seriously, aren't they tired of Sony being washed down with water and they running over there trying to put the makeup quick right away so they can look pretty out there? I mean, seriously, when is it gonna end? That makeup. I mean, seriously, we all saw what happened to Factions. Again, we'll talk about it later because we gotta talk about that. We saw what happened with Factions, and they're already putting makeup. Oh, they got a new single player coming out. Let's put the makeup on. All right, hurry. What?
Louis, I keep telling people the audio does not match the visuals, right? They talk about these console sales and record revenues and profits, right?
Try my ass.
But when the rubber meets the road, right, and your god tier studio, Naughty Dog, it's found in the crossroads, as they said. We had two choices, guys. We either go fully live service or single player. We can't do both. Why can't you do both? We don't have the staff or the funding. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, aren't you saying aren't you getting enough money? I mean, aren't you making all this profit?
The studio with the most awards, the studios that sell the most copies of these $70 games, backed by the company that's the market leader with all these. Your units is flying off the shelves and bundles and this and bundles and that. You're doing PSVR is top and you don't have the funding. You have to come up with a choice, either go fully live service or support. Man, 343 is doing both.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Yep. Exactly. It's incredible.
Y'all
like
here
I said,
Kevin Hart. Y'all here like Kevin Hart. Well, you see the way my bank account is set up. You see, I got a savings and a checking, and all the money's in the checking account. So I need to transfer it to the savings to the savings and back and forth, and it's gonna take 3 business days for it to clear. So I don't really got it right now. Like what? They couldn't. All these devs have been fired this year. They couldn't hire a few to create a support studio.
Let's go back a little bit in history and time.
They couldn't hire a few of these devs that got fired.
No, bro. And they're trying to take over Bungie, and they still owe Bungie money. Come on.
They couldn't hire a few of them.
Let's go. Let's talk a little bit about history. I mean, me and Legal had a talk on the cell phone the other day. It was a couple of days ago. We were talking about
craving and sending in the applications to work for them. They couldn't hire a few of them.
Exactly. I don't understand what it's messed up, because like I said, we don't get what's like I said, instead of these fanboys going out there trolling Xbox, damn it, go troll your company, start claiming on what the hell was going on. Again, I talked about this the other day. I talked about this the other day. People got accounts banned. Where the hell is the information about why they got banned? What was the purpose of it? What happened? No, you know what the news came out and said? The media, again, putting up that makeup, making Sony look pretty. Oh, some of the
Naughty Dog's money.
Some of the band accounts, you know, have been recovered. I don't care if they have been recovered. I want to know what the hell went on. That's what I want to know. Why?
You need to recover the bank accounts.
You got to tell it. We got to know because why? You know what happened? I was like, man, if I turn on my PS5, would I get banned too? And I'm going to lose all my games that I purchased on it? Shit. That's what happens. I mean, I'm scared out of
I knew it was bad when they gave Jim Ryan a cookie for his departure.
Yeah, exactly. But damn, it's getting worse and worse, and they don't talk about that. What's the name of that girl?
Connie, real quick.
Connie,
speaking of Jim Ryan, real quick. Don't forget the most recent time we saw him, right?
Was in the basement.
Fox one.
Very recently, he looked like he's been on a drinking bender, right?
What?
All messed up clothes,
got
looking
ketchup
like
stains on white
stains,
tee.
like
Man, they had that boy in a dungeon.
He had a bacon neck, white tee.
Like Bleeding Gums Murphy, or you know, like what the hell is up? Like,
yeah, he had them armpit yellow stains on his white tee.
Really? Where's that picture?
He was dehydrated. They had been beating on him. He back in the dungeon now. Hey, y'all better find Mark Cerny.
He was asking him, why? Where are you getting these hot dogs from Subway from? Don't worry about it. Just eat.
Realist had him come to his own fireman party. Talking about how to make it look good for the investors.
Let me put up some stuff right here. Me and Lilo talk about this the other day on the phone, right?
Biscuit with his face on it.
Me and Lilo talk about how great Sony was and how it just started going down. I mean, we talk about their stereos, we talk about their music, we talk about their TVs. I mean, Sony was in a great spot back in the day, but all of a sudden, it just started going down. It just started to crash. 2013 came, PS4 came out.
Like what Apple is now, where everything
they
have was dope. Wanted to have because Sony had the best of everything. If you had a Sony TV, it was the best. If you had a Sony phone, best. Camera, best.
Receiver,
best.
Exactly. Facts.
Radio, everything.
When you bought a car and it had Sony speakers, like damn,
you was
Sony speakers.
You were the man.
You were bling bling. You were that's all. This is awesome, man. We got everything we need in the car right now with the Sony speakers. We got good music, everything. But again, it started going down. 2013 came by. We saw the PS4, which gave them a new lung to breathe. They gave them something to breathe about. You know, they started breathing a little bit. 2017 is when finally they got off of 6 years of just having losses, right? Was it? Yeah, 6 years of having losses. I was looking through the articles. I was like, damn, 2017 was the year they actually got up from the losses they've been having for 6 years.
Right, from the financial crisis too.
And then 2020 comes in, right? Pandemic hits, which helped them a lot, right? But everything boosted, not only for them on the Xbox, everybody boosted sales. It was crazy because everybody was at home.
Yeah,
but yeah, look at it now. What's going on over there? But look at that trajectory. Look how they're going. It's not the Sony we saw in 2014. This is a different Sony. It's crashing and burning each time. And like I said, media keeps putting makeup on them to make them look pretty. I mean, with these faction things, why don't they go out there and say, hey, how much? This is a big loss for Sony. I mean, because they had to put resources into this multiplayer thing. How much money did they lose? This Bungie situation, how much money did they lose? And they don't talk about it. They sat and said, now, if it was on Xbox side, you would see the media trending everywhere. You would see media go crazy. My God.
They canceled the multiplayer instead of canceling the show.
I mean, everybody's running on the super secret show CIA thing.
Hey, Spark 117 over there playing Halo, man.
Is he all quiet?
he playing Halo on the low. Look at.
No, we chilling right here. I'm no Halo tonight, man.
No Halo tonight.
Weekend Halo.
Oh, okay.
All right,
but yeah, like I said, Sony's crashing and burning. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody says anything. I mean, JyzalGamingTV, how many months have we been talking about factions being canceled? How many months has been? How many months it's been? We've been talking about it. It's been months. It's just it's been almost a year. Yeah, we've been hearing about this. And
legal. What did I tell you today when I called you, man?
I'm at work, right? I'm trying to get off. I hit up JyzalGaming because I ain't heard him in all day long, checking up on him. He's off. He's been sleeping, resting, chilling. So out of the blue, we're talking out of the blue, just out of the blue. JyzalGaming gets on factions. I'm saying, what got this guy talking about factions? What is it? JyzalGaming said, man, they've been mighty quiet. I mean, I don't know, but man, they're gonna have to grow some balls and just come on out and tell everybody factions ain't coming out. So I put this on everything. That's what he said. We start laughing. I'm like, bro, you know what? I hadn't even thought about factions. I forgot about factions. JyzalGaming was like, man, they need to just come out, tell everybody. This on the phone now, Luke.
Yo,
tell everybody factions ain't coming out.
Pause, real quick. Yo, JyzalGaming, yes or no? Real quick. Did you already know when I sent you the message?
Yeah, I already know.
All right, cool.
So I'm sitting here, I'm like, when Lou sent it to me, because I'm at the house now, I'm eating my Cobb salad. I got my buffalo chicken chopped up. I'm eating my salad. I'm minding my business, realist. Lou hit me up. Legal. Have you heard?
Yep.
Yeah, breaking news. I'm like, what, man? What is it, man? What is it? Breaking news, man. You got to tell me. Man, Naughty Dog just came out to address everybody that factions is gone. It's canceled. They're no longer making it. The first person I thought about was JyzalGaming. And I started tripping. Did they hear this fool today on the phone or something? Because, I mean, you couldn't have made a better prediction. Mugawawa, right? Mugawawa. Mugwawa. Am I saying it right, y'all? JyzalGaming, you know your boy down here?
Yeah, that's a fellow gremlin.
Mugiwara.
My gremlin and Mugiwara. There we go. What's up, Mugiwara? Grab a seat, man. Grab some popcorn, brother. You at home. Gremlin Nation in the building. Yep. Yeah, man. JyzalGaming said that. And immediately when I got off the phone with you, Lou, I called him up. And we was just laughing on the phone. Because he was like, man, didn't I say this? I was like, bro, this is crazy. It was funny, man. Because I don't know, man. Like, I've never believed in it in the first place, right? When they addressed him, what was it in late 2019? When they told the PlayStation community that we're not going to have this game out to 2022, I knew right then that damn shit wasn't coming out, man. I said, man, this is crazy, man. They gonna sit up and bamboozle.
Man, we keep saying that those studios are overrated, bro. They cannot. They cannot make anything other than those single player
aspects, and y'all gonna have to stop.
They cannot do anything else.
You got to hire the right people in order to work that, and that's the truth. Yeah. I mean, if you don't do that, you ain't getting anywhere. And you know what? I'm talking about And you know what I love about this? Sony's really sneaky, man. They real sneaky. They smart, man. They smart. I love the sneaky game they play, right? I mean, when the God of War DLC came out, I was like, I had like something inside of me. I mean, I had something throbbing inside my chest, like bothering me, telling me, or something in my gut, right? Telling me like, is this going to be a long DLC or a short DLC? It's free, or something else going on that we don't know about. If you guys notice this, right? When Sony announced back in August, when they announced the price increase, when did they announce it? For the PS Plus? A couple days before of what? Of Starfield. It's like, let's go sneak this SOB in here and just tell everybody that, let's go in there and tell everybody we're going to do a price increase to make the service better, and that's it. We ain't giving them shit. So that way people just know that there's a price increase because Starfield's coming out, and that's big. So they go on and announce this DLC, which comes out when? Yesterday, was it that it came out? The God of War free DLC. And all of a sudden, boom, they drop this out here, man. I'm like, what? They think they're real sneaky, them bastards. Oh, man.
Yo,
I think they're sneaky.
What's a legend in the building? My boy. Yo, see, I know who this is. Why you gotta wild out, fam? Why you gotta be like this, man? Fam, come on, man. Be kind out here,
Lord.
fam. You can't be like this.
Yep.
Yo, Force a legend. AKA Brooklyn lawyer. AKA West Side. AKA Brooklyn Nets. AKA New York Knicks. AKA New York in the building. Force a legend, man. Thank you for the donation, boy.
Yeah.
If PlayStation dies, they die. Period. I don't care.
Oh Lord. Oh, it's
Let
gonna
him
Please, Cloudy. Yo, my man's in the building. Facts, famo. And listen,
Hey,
I
yo.
know it sounds just like him. Yo, no, listen, don't have no cares in the bucket, bro. He really don't. He really don't. Could care less, bro. Thank you for the donation.
And I don't want to hear nothing from the FTC if that does happen.
Oh
Because
my God.
I don't want it to be like, oh, they bought Bethesda and ABK. That's why Sony died. That's not why Sony is dying. We all know this. If Microsoft did not make those moves, Sony would still be dying because they've been dying. It's the things they did. It's the thing their player base did. It has nothing to do with Microsoft. They did everything to kill Microsoft.
That's right.
Yet
That's
they
fact.
themselves are the ones who are dying. So I don't want to hear nothing from the FTC, the CMA, the EU, none of these groups who want to pick and choose about who's a monopoly. There is no monopoly in console gaming. You get out what you put in, and Sony ain't been putting in. It's that simple.
Sick. Let me tell you something.
Lou, wait a minute. Hold on, Lou.
Yeah.
Lou, I got 3 vicious people. I know them too. These folks here are vicious. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is viewer discretion is advised. I agree with Force Legend and PlayStation. That's right. Gaming is another.
It is what it is.
Y'all gotta stop it. That's right. Y'all gotta have some more love in your heart. And then here comes Lavish. That's another one. It's what they deserve.
Yes.
Justice for Sega. You are not going to get no sympathy out of these people right here. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Steve Bilko in the building. Glad you can make it, fam. I'm glad you can make it, fam. How you doing tonight from the ATL, baby? Good to drop in.
Oh man, what's good? I was actually just hosting a gaming space that we do once a month called Game and Sip, where we drink some spirits and we talk games.
About it. What the drink you got on? Fam, tell us about the drink.
So
speaking of, I'm gonna get me some
that man representing brown liquor tonight. What's up, baby?
Yeah. Now, see, usually I'm on my brown liquor, but today I wanted to drink a local beer. So we got a beer in Atlanta called Three Taverns, and they make an IPA for our local soccer team called Rowdy and Proud. So I had a few of those. So I was drinking little local IPAs and that kind of thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a low-key alcoholic called
Steve, we gotta pick up the cigars. We smoking on that factions pack tonight.
I gotta break out the cohibas, man. You know how it is.
Well, man, listen, man. Solid Cypher said PlayStation can kiss my screen.
Oh man!
Hardcore tonight, man.
Let me do a quick shout out to our SJ fan who actually sent me the news about the whole factions being canceled. I got to do that shout out. That was awesome from her sending me that. That was awesome. Thank you. Because like I said, I got home, I was sleeping, I wake up, I'm like, what the hell just happened? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Seeing this thing get canceled, my God. And I've been asking for this for such a long time. I was like, where the hell is factions? What's going on with factions? Nobody's saying nothing about factions. We haven't seen not even one gameplay. We have not seen nothing. Nothing. Nobody said nothing.
Mark. That's all.
Yeah, concert. That's it. We just saw a pretty picture. That's it. And not even nothing. Nothing. I'm like, what's going on with that development? I mean, seriously. It's all quiet. And like I said, they're real sneaky. They dropped it in right after that DLC, so people can be talking about that DLC, and that way, like I said, media going out there right now, putting that makeup, they're putting that makeup to Sony and saying, hey, Sony, this is a good thing you guys cancel this because now you can work on your single players. Yes, let's go. That's exactly you guys rule.
That's the pivot.
That's what they're doing.
King was
great news.
Good,
this is great news, guys.
Represent the detail in the building.
That's what they're gonna do, Lou. Now they
I
can
know
work on single players.
That's not what they're gonna do. No, they are doing it. Now here's the funny part, right? And let's be truthful. If this was Xbox, we would have seen Fire Phil, get Phil Spencer out of here. Mismanagement. This is
shout out to John TJ, baby. What's good?
Hey, yo.
What's good, John TJ?
We got to play some, white tea in celebration of Jim Ryan's last day.
This boy's stupid, boy. I'm stupid.
Yeah, everybody knows.
We're going to put on, hey, yo, Steve. We got to, yo, Steve.
In my white tea.
Yo, Steve, we got to do like the what is it? The Miami Heat. Bring our white Heat shirt.
I don't got no Pistons on my white shirt though.
But listen. Before you put them white tees on him, make sure you wash him. He needs a couple bats. He needs to dive into a bath of some rubbing alcohol because I think he was on a bender ever since he got fired.
Man, I gotta say that.
Hold on. They called
me my homie C Money in the building, baby.
C Money, bro. What up, bro?
He knew it was going down with my man. Woke up out the bed and came straight to the meeting. Ain't brush his teeth.
He didn't wash his hair.
Ain't took a shower. He said, "Yo, I don't even care. I'm just gonna come straight to the office. I ain't even gonna iron my shirt. I'm gonna show up in the Rica white tee, yo." That's really just down bad. Ain't
that payback
showing up,
man.
In your white
tee, the original Don Dada, baby. In
the run down, yo, my man did not care. He's like, yo,
Bubba Fett.
My off day.
He probably smelled the worse than Bill Gates, yo. Oh my God.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this Dominican style. I gotta say this Dominican style.
Fam, I got you, fam. We gotta reunite again. Form Voltron up, baby. We gotta get you back on, C Money. Form up, Voltron, baby. See, Force is gonna act the fool tonight. See,
I gotta say
now my boy's gonna.
I gotta say this Dominican style, and J-Rock will understand what I'm gonna say. I mean, not even Jabón de Cuava, which is one of the best soaps out here in Dominican Republic, is gonna clean Jim Ryan out, man. I'm telling you.
That's my man, Force in the building. Yo, viewer discretion is advised. Third pony I see on site getting slapped on God.
Yo, relax, bro. Fall back. Fall back. We need
God.
Now slap them
man. Stop, Forza. Stop. Stop, fam. Don't be like this tonight, man.
We gotta pour out all the pony narratives. They've been dying left and right. Just, the Xbox ain't got no games. That died. The Factions 2 was a thing. That died. Let's see what else. The Sony console sales, they said that was a fabrication. That died. All these narratives are dying. All the all the Sony financial analysts, their numbers are all jumbled and in a bunch. I'm gonna pour out some liquor, but I drank all the liquor, so I'm gonna pour out some imaginary liquor for my
I'll say this again.
I got you, bro.
Every time you see that hose, pouring on Sony, they're getting that makeup off. You see the media going over there real quick doing the touch up. Let's make them look pretty again right away. Let's make them look pretty. That's what we do.
5%. That's right. IGN would have shouted it from the rooftops if Xbox messed up. IGN mentioned the PlayStation stuff, but that energy that IGN gives to Xbox bad news is a whole different way. Facts. Now, see, this is the funny thing about what Silent Cypher is saying, right? So they look at Silent Cypher and they gonna say, "Ah, man, that's bullshit, that's bogus. He's just saying that. There's nothing to it. There's no tax to it." About 5 years later, watch, somebody will come out from the top, start talking exactly what he just said, and then everybody will believe it. Everybody believe it then. Dolomite says Jim Ryan looks musty.
Bro, how he musty in the winter?
Y'all going in. Bubba Fett, C Money. Solid. Stop. Good evening, C Money. Vok in the building. Xbox showed out at the VGA. Then the alleged and imaginary PS5 Pro spec leak. Yo, shout out. Listen, man. Listen, hold on. You know what? Let's do this. I need Lou. Lou, go show me that big, nice thickness in your room somewhere. Go get Miss Thickness and rub on the screen for me while we go on a little break. Go get her.
Yeah, she definitely needs some love and attention.
He'll be back in a minute, man. He's gonna bring it in here. He's gonna do his thing in a minute, man. Y'all wilding out. They don't know what's coming, man. Y'all wilding out. They don't know what's going on, man. This is crazy stuff, yo. We're gonna show some love tonight, y'all. I don't want everybody to think that we just don't have no love, man. I don't want Forza Legend rubbing off on us, man. There you go.
There's my love. Let me show my love right here. I'm really been combined tonight, right, baby? I mean, look, I got the black, you got the black, you got the white, I got the white, baby. We look good tonight, don't we, baby? I love you. She's so beautiful. Let me hug her. We look good together.
Hey, what has she done for you? Hey, what's she done for you lately, Crazy Louis?
Hey, he got that big booty console right there, man. I see why.
Man, look at that beauty, man.
Steve, is that how they look good at HL?
She got some yams, though.
Look how beautiful she looks. She gorgeous, man. She looks thick and beautiful. Let me give her a kiss. I love you.
I
love you.
But what she do, though? What she do?
Don't be too hard on the realist.
Keeps them warm, realist.
He in love, baby.
Man, if you reverse the fan, it becomes a heater, man. It warms me up with this. But it never. So it don't work. It don't work, man, because it's always higher in Dominican. That's the sad part. But yeah, sometimes she keeps me warm. Not only that, she also breaks my back when I'm tired between my legs. You know, she breaks my back.
Like the ladies in the back.
Speaking of the Dominican Republic. I got my Dominican Republic sister in the building, Miss Doodle in the building. And Doodle, what's good, girl? What's good?
Here you go. Let's get them biceps going, man. Let's get them biceps going. Yeah, that's what she does for man.
You can do multiple things with the biceps.
Let's go ahead.
Let's Jim Ryan.
Let's do some sit-ups. Oh, there you go. Some sit-ups. Yeah, that's what she does for me. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
You heard Liga. That man Jim Ryan is a legend, bro.
Wait up.
That man Jim Ryan is wild, bro. That man said you ain't getting no multiplayer games, but you sure as hell gonna be paying for this multiplayer.
Fact.
Huh? Oh yeah, they will.
Raise the price of PlayStation Plus. Gave you a dual sense. You don't use it.
Here's
first party multiplayer games.
Oh man.
Hey, J-Rod.
Ah, dang.
Hey, J-Rod. Hey, that boy said screw factions. You get to get another remake.
Oh, Lord.
Look, what Cypher said, Realist. I'll slap that silly, oversized rider right out of losing.
Facts, son.
Hey, man.
That nonsense
Let me slap my baby like that. She's so beautiful, man. I mean, she gorgeous, man. Baby, you want me to cover up with you in foam, baby? I'll get the foam and cover you up if you want me to. Where you from, man,
look, see money. We can't be having Doodle coming in and taking over the chat now, damn it. Doodle comes in here and takes all the love away. Get out of here.
Yeah, let's get this PS5 foaming, baby. Let's get it foaming.
Hey, bro, what a way to end the year, bro.
Man.
What a way for PlayStation to end the year, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be funny. 6 layer rolling though, boy. He called it hack shit tradition.
This is one of the best kids. It's fantastic, baby.
A famous writer once said, "Don't trust a big button smile."
Facts.
That PlayStation.
That girl is poison, baby.
Hey, look at that.
She's beautiful. We talk about me. Look, like I said, look at this body. Look at this thickness. I mean, she's gorgeous.
How do you stop the roaches from getting in there? Lou, how you stop the roaches from getting in?
What, man? I got my ring right here, man.
Look,
I spray with the ring, man. I got her ring right here, man. I spray her ring once in a while, and I clean her up.
That's gonna keep the roaches off of the console longer than Faction's been in production.
Exactly. That's just that. Oh, damn! I heard. Baby, don't listen to them, baby. Don't listen to them, baby. Don't listen to them. Let me clean you up, baby. I got rain on you. Let me clean you up.
Put her away, Lou. We tired of looking at her, bro.
Oh, put her away. I was gonna clean her up with the phone, man. I got the phone ready for her.
Yo, she everybody's girl now. Look.
There you go. Yeah, if I put that foam on her.
I'm done with Lou today, y'all. I'm done with Lou. Lou to put some rain. I'm done.
Yeah, do put rain on the console, man, to keep the damn roaches out of there, man.
Shiny as sure, like Jim Ryan's forehead at that interview.
No doubt, Doodle. Let's go. Let's go. Doodle done shut down the chit chat up in here. She shut it down.
Yep.
Yo, here come Forza Legend again.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Forza Legend in the building. I'm here showing love to my bros. Legal and JyzalGamingTV, a.k.a. 6 Moto, Avenue Beach, 56th Street.
You already know the vibes, man.
OV also. Yes, sir. And I got JyzalGamingTV some love, too. Also, you have Brett. You have Breed that play on both sides. I'll put your head. I'll put your head, Lou.
Yo, shout out to
what up, man. I heard my name. What up?
Yo, I got you, J-Rock.
Hey, bro, I used to chill in OV all the time by the beach park, man.
Here's J-Rock right here. Go down 2nd Street, make a right on 60th Avenue. No, go down 60th Avenue to make a right on 60th Street. Damn it, J-Rock knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, Sotness in the building. Roaches love PlayStation. You better believe it, baby.
No, that's why I got my raid right here, man. I spray her with my raid once a week. That's what I do, right, baby? You tell
them. Man. Thank you, Camo. Boy, you had me rolling tonight, boy. You acting a fool tonight.
Let me put this raid right here because she's tired of camera. She's tired of camera. Yeah.
We got Lou putting raid on PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Yo, we got Lavish.
Bro, Lou, you seen that video? Lou, you seen that video?
My homegirl, she good. We got Spark 117 Quaddy over there on the low. Keep playing Halo. He ain't fooling.
I'm right here, fam. I'm watching.
Look his brother.
Which of the 1,000 videos I see?
Baby.
Which of the 1,000 videos, man? Which of the 1,000 videos, man? Which of the 1,000 videos I seen on PlayStation with roaches? I see that liquid metal go out everywhere. I see a lot of stuff going on. I mean,
it's the one where Jeff Keighley blows into a controller and a roach flew out of it.
Really?
Doodle. No doubt, Doodle. We'll do it. Yeah. Yo, Lou, no J-Rock. Yo, Spartan over there rolling up one, and Steve down there drinking on something.
Oh man, it's one crazy night tonight. One crazy night.
Got some cracked hood.
I can see him. Yo, realize I can see 117 right now. He trying to be quiet. He relaxed. Look at him.
We're just chilling right here, man.
Yeah, man. He just trying to hang out, man. You know.
Right. It's Canadian love, baby.
Ain't nothing like somebody blowing your high, man. Leave him alone.
Right, he's chilling, man. Yo, shout out to Realist, man. Shout out to Realist. Where you at right now, Realist?
Man, I'm in Cincinnati, man. Hang with the fam.
My man up there in Cincinnati, holding it down. The Addy. You know what Cincinnati was popular for, man, when I was coming up? The Pontiacs and the Cadillacs, man. That was Cincinnati right there, baby. Them yellow Cadillacs, baby. Xbox International Podcast in the building. Shouts to Lou Squad done come through. Lou,
hey, yo, they
said saying doodle. Listen, man, I'm tired of y'all saying doodle now, damn it. See, money, we got to do something about this,
Naughty Dog canceled more games than new IPs they've released this generation.
Huh? Oh damn! Oh damn! Man. You know what's funny? You mentioned the PlayStation Plus service, right?
No. Hold on. You know what's really funny? He's not lying or exaggerating at all. That's straight up fact.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, it's facts. That's the sad part about it.
We had some fire concept art drop today for a game that's actually coming out. Like, that's great.
Oh, real quick, while you saying that, Steve, on a serious note, good laughs, y'all, but on a serious note. Was I hearing things, or was it somebody help me if I was hearing things? But didn't they compare this? Didn't they give us like a comparison on how Blade was actually going to play? Like it's a third person, but I'm trying to. What was the game that they was comparing it to? Somebody help me out. Wasn't it? Didn't they tell us the game mechanics of this game? The chit chat, help me out. Wasn't it going to be like some game that we know about, like the way the fighting mechanics is, the way you're gonna be able to move around Paris and
fight, I'm already say Deathloop or Dishonor, bro.
Oh no! There you go, Realist. I remember what it's called. It's gonna be, if nobody knows, I remember now. Thank you, Realist, for saying it, because it made me think. It's Devil May Cry 5, right?
Oh, Devil May Cry 5.
It's gonna be moving like that, Realist.
Then, yeah.
It better not, man.
It's gonna be not exactly like that, but the way that was, but you'll be able to go in alleys and like how you can see him moving around is what I'm saying. It's gonna be like that.
He's talking about the style of the environment.
Right.
Devil May Cry, it's a city, but it's usually dark and creepy looking and all that stuff. Right.
You're gonna be able to interact
kind of vibe.
That Forza Legend again dropping bombs. So he's taking over. Forza Legend taking over tonight, man. God bless you, bro. Number love for you, my brother. You know, we go way back. We brothers from another mother, fam. You know, they thought we was brothers. Come on, fam. He's gotten nicer tonight, y'all. He's gotten nicer. Forza Legend with the donation says, Liza P is my game of the year.
Damn, I love that game too. I love that game too.
I played a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Forza Legend. Here's the games that I'm playing. I just beat Starfield, so I went on to Alan Wake 2, right? Alan Wake 2, legendary. Shout out to Sam Lake, shout out to Remedy, legendary. Listen, man, the boundaries of fidelity, graphics, quality, resolution, detail, textures, everything, mesh shaders, whatever you want to say. That is a fully RDNA 2 game. God bless y'all. Thank you for giving me one heck of a horror game. Right? I'm playing that. And then Forza, I'm playing your game, Forza Motorsport. So I haven't caught up to you yet. I saw you in the beginnings, and I haven't seen you anymore because either you stopped playing, you've been playing Liza P, Forza Legend, or as usual, you done blasted past me and I have to catch up to you, and then we fight each other's AI. So I'm hoping that you blast past me so you give me a reason to keep fighting. But if not, I'll see you soon. You'll let me know what's up. But I always love competing with you on all the Forzas, man. So yeah, man, you're a Forza Legend for sure, bro. Salute. Bunty in the building. See money now. Worry him. Have a ride or die woman. Facts. Ain't nothing. Listen, let me tell you something. There's nothing like a husband and wife that cleave together. Realist, preach, baby.
On the same page, baby.
Wow.
That's right. Baby Steps is gonna be the 2024 PlayStation Gotti. Facts. Stone King X coming straight out of Baltimore. Coming straight out of the post office, baby. Post office veteran and the United States veteran. Nothing but 21 gun salute for my man Stone King X. He says, listening from the beginning, face green, smiling. My homie. Now my old school Root Gamer collection is fulfilled. We got the other Zinc, and now we got Jago6 in the building. My man, my comrade, my veteran Di-RRec gaming supporter, Jago6, aka the Root Gamer, the root of the Root Gamers. It's good to have you in here, famo. It's good to have you in here. Yo, silent sop again. 1000% legal. Alan Wake 2 is phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
Jumped into a new game plus. Damn, you beat that game. Yo, I'm gonna tell you where I'm at, Silent. I just beat the brothers. And I just found what's her name? Damn, I forgot her name. And yo, shout outs to her. Gosh, she's gorgeous. I saw her at the Game Awards, bro. Did y'all see her? Nothing but flowers. Let's get this woman just a million roses.
Sydney something. Yeah. She's just the new IGN girl du jour. Because every couple years they replace them with somebody else. Yeah, pretty girl. But I think you'll go a little overboard with that. But yeah.
No, she's gorgeous, bro. She's gorgeous. But, I'm giving them a
you know, IGN has a different chick every couple of years. They replace them with somebody else, right? I think she's the current or was one of the most recent ones that was there that just got replaced or whatever. But she's been working with Jeff for a couple of years now.
That's which one are you talking about? I'm talking about.
They need to replace Ryan
in Alan Wake.
They need to replace.
Oh, you mean the girl in Alan Wake? I thought you meant
you're talking about
the Game
Awards.
That's who they need to replace. You heard it, Ryan McCappin. That's who needs to go from IGN. Replace that man.
That's who needs to go. Absolutely.
Replace Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo. Oh, you're bragging.
You gotta replace Shaggy. Forza Legend again. Yo, Forza, listen, man. Yo, Steve, did you pass this dude some drink tonight, man? Forza 11's cutting up.
Hey, I gotta share with the homies, man. You know how to go. Man,
Forza Legend in the building. The man with many hats. I don't know nobody that's got more fitted than my man Forza Legend. That man's got a fitted for everything. He's got to fit it for the time of day. If it's dark, he got a fitted hat for that. If it's noon, he has a fitted hat for that. If it's in the morning, he's fitted hat for that. If it's raining, a fitted hat for that. He says, I've been playing Modern Warfare 3, the zombies, a lot with my family. Notice my man said with his family. With dads out here. Post up with the eyes, baby. He's looking. He's lurking. Always watching. Always learning.
What up, Post?
Shout out to Post Up from the Chi-Town. Chi-Town for real.
Remember Reforged Gaming said Xbox
City
needed a Bungie to oversee their projects?
Who? Get who?
How that work out?
Wait, what? Who did he say? Get who?
Xbox need a Bungie to oversee their projects.
Yeah, man. Lavish said that too. That's crazy.
I mean, guys, here's the funny thing about this. They were talking to Bungie right before Sony went in there and became sneaky and got them, right? Man, if a multi-million-dollar company says no to something, you got to think things through. I mean, seriously, Sony, why didn't you think about it? Xbox said no when they had them before? Guys, and you go out there and make that move, they say, oh, that was the greatest move of all. Didn't Jim Ryan say that was the best move, right?
He said it was better than the Activision
would be worth more than Activision.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
that's crazy.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna put that on me. That was my fault. Me and Jim Ryan were drinking the night before, and he got
Ooh, baby.
No one's safe from Big O. No one's safe. Sorry. What were you saying, Lavish?
But like, it's kind of crazy how this is all going down. Like, how do you let a newcomer come and tell your veteran studio what to do?
Because your veteran studios don't know what to do.
Exactly. They would have been better off just releasing as is, because as we see, Bungie doesn't really know what to do either. They've gone through how many publishers now? This is their third one, and they're still having problems.
The blind leading the blind, baby.
It's obviously a cultural issue. They should have just sat down. They would have been better off trying to make have Square Enix help them with the fucking multiplayer game, since they do have Final Fantasy Online. I don't understand. Why did they use the last of their food stamps to purchase Bungie?
Well, don't automatically assume just because Bungie said that they should shut down, and because Bungie got their own problem, that Bungie was wrong. Because even though everything is still happening with Bungie, it was way after that they just announced today that they canceling the thing, right?
We already knew that.
It was canceled internally when they decided to fire Jim Ryan when he couldn't lock the deal.
That's the
fact.
But just because
you saw Jim Ryan pull up in that
that doesn't mean that they were wrong.
It's canceled.
Yo, Jim Ryan pulled up Steve in a white tee, some dark blue Boss jeans with some Air Force Ones, and a black Pontiac with red interior. She stepped out and walked right up in there and told him straight up, y'all ain't making it without service games, and walked out the building, bro. Shout out to Jim Ryan, bro. He did it gangster style.
Now he looks like they got
fire me, but I still gotta show up. I bet. Ain't no
Lavish. She told him, y'all ain't firing me, I quit.
That man that woke up out the bed and was straight.
And his white tee looked like they just came from a home for grandma to get this man and put him there.
Man, I told y'all that boy's in a dungeon.
I mean, didn't we see him like inside like a cave or something? Do a video like he was in a cave with his headphones, and it was like this, right? Wasn't it? It was wearing like his little bitty glasses like this, you know, inside like a cave with his headphones and talking. Wasn't he like this?
Thanks, brother.
Hey, Louis, I'm telling you, man. Hey, they're gonna throw that boy back in the dungeon with his cookie, where he's smiling, so he can remember better days. It's a
that's not where he is. No, that's not where he was. You seen Pulp Fiction? That's the git in the leather. That's the gimp in the suit in the box, right? And the leather suit in the box. I'm telling you,
I got my other brother from AKA Jerome in the house, baby. What's good? Oh man, it's too hot here in Australia.
It's hot here in Dominican, buddy. I feel you. I hate the heat, man. I hate the heat. It's crazy hot.
57 degrees up in Texas, baby. I'm feeling good. I'm finna go outside and play some basketball.
Oh man.
Silent Cypher with the sniper, man.
Oh man, Silent Sniper been on all day. I was excited to see that they let Jim Ryan out of the old folks. I'm done. I can't.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm not doing you tonight, fam. I ain't messing with you tonight, fam. Johnny Murder said 34 Celsius.
Damn, it's same as here. 34 here in Dominican too.
Damn.
Crazy.
What is that? About 90 degrees?
That's in it's like 100 something Fahrenheit, pretty much.
Shoo.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
Man.
Yo, listen, I don't want to hear no
93, my bad. 93.2, my bad. 93.2 Fahrenheit.
It's still hot.
Still hot. It's hot.
That's ridiculous, bro. I don't.
Nah,
man, I'm good. I went through my torture this summer. I'm good, bro.
Oh, here it got up to 45, man. Here it got to 45 degrees. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was like 118 up here this summer, bro. It got stupid.
It was hot.
People was dying in Arizona, bro. They were dying, literally dying, bro.
Damn.
It's crazy out here.
I just gotta say a word for my fallen pony brethren out here that are down bad right now. They struggling. You know, they had one game and they beat it like it the same day, and they had nothing else to play for like the rest of the year. And to hear all the games coming up getting canceled. Meanwhile, I played Starfield. I put 360 hours in Starfield.
God,
I still ain't did half of Starfield. So, like, you know, while I'm sitting here, you know, I'm playing these Xbox games, having a good time. You know, my fellow pony brethren are, you know, walking around with the cracked hooves and manes are a little furrowed. You know, if anybody finds it in your heart,
they lips are chapped, hands all ashy.
For 5 cents a day, you could adopt a pony. You know,
oh damn, 5 cents a day. You don't want to damn pony. Not even for a penny. You want to have the damn pony.
I know a lot of us are eating real good over here on the Xbox side. We got BD games to play, boss. We got a roadmap, you know, games on the way. We got Blade coming. You know, we got all this stuff coming, but, you know, you got to think about my pony brethren that got the crack hooves and their manes ain't been brushing the whole year. And, you know, they ain't named like they used to name, you know.
And there's flies buzzing around. They can't get rid of them.
Yeah,
they flap their tails still around.
Just buy an Xbox.
Pony, man. I ask you, donate out the goodness of your heart. They've been brushing the whole year, and
You know what?
Name like they used to name, you know.
And then there's flies buzzing around. They can't get rid of them. Nah, son. Yeah, eye for an eye. Listen, I remember a decade of this crap. An eye for an eye. That's what I'm about right now, bro. The hell with them. Let them burn. I'm gonna be like Elmo with the flame, hands in the air, like woo! I love it.
Sony needs to burn, just like what they did to Prince and Michael Jackson.
As long as they have media putting on that makeup to Sony, they will never burn. Because listen,
no, they will.
Listen. Listen. We had factions shut down. Nobody talking about how bad that is to Sony. I mean, they lost money right now. They lost a bunch of money. And
they don't have to talk about it now because when Sony is done for real, that's it. They're gonna have to talk about that.
Exactly, but like I said, now the media went out there and put that beautiful makeup again on Sony and said, "Oh, but now let's get them back to working on single player." Which is good.
Yeah, they just did that.
They just did that, and nobody said,
"Man, straight up, he's not even lying." It's hilarious, man.
It's hilarious. I just love how fast media goes out there and just puts that makeup. They just do. I mean,
look, Lou. Look what Dion Hayes just said. That's facts.
What?
Nobody's talking about what this just.
And now one of the people that used to work for PlayStation now works for the Xbox.
Yep. That's crazy. That's another thing. That was a beauty right there. That was a beauty when I saw that. And she said that Nintendo and PlayStation cannot keep up with Microsoft. They can't. They can't.
She said it, Lavish. She came out and let Japan know it's time for y'all to start working with Xbox.
Exactly. I agree 100%. They got a good business model going out there.
It's time to be alarmed.
And you know what's funny? Like I said, how I love how media goes out there and puts makeup on. Again, JyzalGamingTV mentioned something earlier, right? He mentioned the whole PS Plus service. He mentioned that. Of the price increase. 2 days later of the price increase, I saw Forbes going out there and says, it's time to unsubscribe. It's time to cancel, right? Out of nowhere, we saw that the Wolverine leak came out, and we see out of nowhere, seriously, I just did not understand why the hell they had to post this on there, right? IGN comes out and says how to unsubscribe to Game Pass Core.
Facts.
Xbox Game Pass came up there and said they put an emoji saying why. I mean, why does this have to come up out of nowhere? Well, what's going on? Is there something wrong with Game Pass? Is something happening? It's like, why do you come up with this news? And then 12 hours later, we're talking that this news on the price hike on the Plus came out in August. Forbes posted their article September 2nd, 2 days later, how to cancel. But then December 12 hours later, after they posted the Game Pass thing, we see IGN saying, due to the price increase, this is how you don't subscribe to PlayStation Plus. Seriously, IGN? Seriously? So, like I said, you're always going out there putting up that makeup. Media going out there putting up that makeup, Putting up that makeup, making Sony look pretty. That's what the media does.
They're like damage control for them.
Damage control for them. Why? Like I said, these fans need to go out there and tackle these situations. They need to tackle it and talk about it instead of attacking Xbox. Go attack Sony, for God's sakes. They need that attack. They need it urgently. If you guys keep shutting up, you know what's going to happen to Sony? That's what's going to happen. It's going to blow up in your face. And I can't wait till that happens because we're going to be here saying, hey, we told you so. That's what we're going to do.
Yep, that's true. And you know what, Dion? They don't know what you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about. That fiscal year is about to close. Tell me I don't know what you're talking about, Dion. That fiscal year is about to close. We about to find out all the goodies that's going on. Facts. I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They've been channel stuffing.
They're gonna say we have profits.
That's right, Labs.
From food stamps. Profits from food stamps.
You're gonna find out that a lot of these articles been lying for Sony throughout this month, throughout last month, throughout a few months beforehand. You're gonna find
They
out
sold
because
45 million to retailers. Half of these consoles are still sitting at a Walmart somewhere. Walmart upset because they got a lot of influx of stuff they can't sell in certain countries. They're basically beefing up their financials for the next quarter because they're about to be in trouble with the shareholders.
Yup.
Yeah, they've been in trouble with the shareholders. Why you think Jimmy went to Fidelity lying about how Bungie's gonna be worth more than Activision? They've been in trouble.
No, that's true. That's fact. He did that. He said that. Yup, he said that.
Damn.
Hey, and I'm not gonna I ain't gonna share the tip for Sony, man. After what they did to my Sega, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
That's another one who don't care. Boy, listen, man, I'm telling y'all right now.
When Sony dies, we all win.
Damn.
This is true.
It is what it is, bro. You know how I feel. I don't think I have to say anything.
Nope.
Let me put my cross on before I don't want to.
Oh man.
Let me remind myself of goodness and staying righteous. Listen, I keep telling them, realists. Sony ain't my fault if it falls off. It's not my fault because I never bought into it, right? Everybody who's bought into a PlayStation is going to have to look at themselves in the mirror and say, I contributed to this. I'm innocent. I told y'all when I said F Sony, PlayStation, I meant it. When I said it in 1996, I meant it. I made fun of that shit. Look at that whack ass, generic ass CD player. What the hell kind of shit is that? They done put that shit together and called it a video game console. Just make fun of it, right? PlayStation 2 got my respect.
Yep.
The hell out of that damn console. But I watched a lot of movies on it, realist, because that's what was selling. It was not selling because of its video games. It was selling because we could watch those movies. Then the PlayStation 3 came out. It looked like complete dog shit. And I went back to making fun of it. It looked like a big ass battleship. It looked like a George Foreman grill. An oversized George Foreman grill. We made fun of that shit.
First time they showed it off, it had that Batarang controller that they got clowned so hard they had to kick it back and go back.
Right. Sick. It had that big ass metal adamantium top to it. Like you feel like you know what? I was in Memphis. People was using the PlayStation 3 for a weapon, as a weapon, Lou.
Damn, I mean, no, it was heavy. It was 11 pounds, man.
Trying to get robbed, and they were using their PlayStation 3s as weapons, realist. That's how bad that PlayStation 3 was. It was bad, right? I laughed at that $699 price. I laughed. I saw people buying it, and their faces were down while I was rocking that 360. I was rocking that Xbox 360. I was going to GameStop. We was making fun of people every day, right? I remember when Visual Concepts came out with 2K, NFL 2K, with my boy T.O. from Texas, right? No, I'm sorry, from my root state, from Tennessee. I was thinking about Terrell, Texas, realist. That's why I said that. But then my boy came down here in Dallas, right, representing as well. But when he was an Eagle, they had him on the cover, man. Won that famous one-hand catch. And that was really what was it? ESPN ABC's 25th anniversary Monday Night Football game. That's what it really was, but they shortened it and just called it 2K5. It was really the anniversary game, right? That game was so good, bro. It was $19.99. It was an Xbox exclusive. And it came number second behind Madden. It hurt Madden's feelings so bad that Madden did like any other powerhouse would do. They went out there and they got the licenses.
They got the exclusivity, yeah.
They got it. Put it out there for 10 years, shut it down. And man, there went one of the greatest football franchises of all time. All that creativity, all them box cards that your player actually played to its attribute. It wasn't no made up stuff. Their card is how they perform. So if you picked a player that wasn't good on that card. He just wasn't good on the game. That's just what it was, right? I was there doing all of that, man. And it was fun being an Xbox fan. It's always been fun being an Xbox fan. We never cared about how many consoles were sold. We just played and we took care of our community. This is why they don't understand why Halo still exists. They don't get it. You want to know what's beautiful about Halo? Is that I know for a fact that it's been passed down 2 generations. My oldest daughter was born the day Halo 2 came out. I had to leave the hospital, go get that game, show it. While my wife had just had a baby because she wanted Halo 2 and 2 Whoppers. I was in Memphis. Like, what the? Women go crazy when they have a baby. What the hell is this woman telling me to do? Run down to GameStop and then make sure I bring back 2 Whoppers? I had to do that. I played all them Halo
Whoppers
games.
Made sense.
I played all them Halo games, right? Then I saw my daughter started playing Halo when she got about 15. And she went all the way through those Halo games. She beat every last one of them, even to now. She's 19 now. She beat them all. She's waiting on the next one, right? She beat all the damn Grand Theft Autos. It's crazy. These games, they don't understand because they don't have nothing like this. They don't even take care of the one they got. That's Gran Turismo. They don't take care of it. Look, they don't understand what makes a gaming brand great. It's not how many damn consoles that damn thing sells. It's how many players are playing that game. And when the donkey community figures that out, you're going to hear it right now live and direct. It's going to be too late. Because just like Lou said, y'all worry about Xbox too much. Instead of telling Sony where they need to go. Y'all don't even know how to direct them.
Nope.
It's bad enough that Sony is not transparent. None of them are. You heard when Paris said it. When he was on Boomstick show, he was telling everybody, you know, I can work for both sides. He says on Sony's side, it's more in-house. Those people aren't out and about. They're not out in the open.
Yep.
You know, but on Microsoft's side, they're out in the open. You see them on Twitter. You see them interacting on the Xbox. You see them playing with people. It's different. It's a different atmosphere. And I think that, you know, Donkey Nation is a nation that's going to be like anybody else who didn't listen to the great I am, right, realist? And then one day they're going to find out. It's too late. Everybody's going to have a too late moment when you're faking. There ain't no
future. You can
future
drag them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
That's it, famo. There ain't no future in your fronting. There's a song. There's an old hip hop song. What is it? MC Ren? Am I right? Am I right, brothers? MC Ren? Ain't no future in your fronting. You know what I'm saying?
I even asked a question on Twitter, and let's use this like as a little joke. I mean, if you guys see Phil Spencer, right? He put 23 weeks playing Xbox this year. And I went out there on Twitter and said, the question is, how many hours has Jim Ryan?
I'm sorry, MC Breed.
MC Breed?
Yeah, MC Breed. Ain't no future in your fronting. Go ahead. Look, I done threw Lou off. He doesn't know about that, realist. Go ahead. Yeah, MC Breed.
Yeah, you don't know MC Breed.
Yeah, there it is, Dolomite. He know MC.
But that's a Cali dude, though.
Facts.
Let me look it up. Look it up. But yeah, it's incredible that you have a guy that sits down and plays video games while you have the other guy who just doesn't do anything. I mean, he's not on Twitter. Facts. We don't see what he does. He just one day just comes out of his basement and just says something. I mean, seriously, doesn't like that look sketchy to you? I mean, for me, that looks sketchy because when it was Layden back in the day, I mean, Layden's on Twitter. Layden is talking to people, hitting likes and all that stuff. But this guy who's leading this company, doesn't that look sketchy to y'all? When you got a leader over there on Xbox, literally he posts on Twitter how many hours he has played on his Xbox. And I went on Twitter and asked, the question is, how many hours has Jim put on the PS5? I want to see that. I'll be interested.
Man, bro, he don't even know how to hold the controller.
He don't. That's the thing. I mean, seriously, how can you trust a guy that doesn't even know how to hold a damn controller? I'm sorry. It's the truth. How can I trust him? As a video game fan, how can I trust this guy? To lead?
Yo, and then one of those dudes before him, I remember, I think it was E3, maybe 2013, you know? Like when PS4, it was right after PS4, you know, PlayStation had their announcement, you know, they had the whole conference, right? And I think it was Jeff Keighley. I'm pretty damn sure it was this moron, right? He gives the mic to whoever was in charge at the time. And you know how it is. You're supposed to have a mic drop moment. And he was like, yo, here's the mic. Do the mic drop moment, right? He even know what to do. He tossed it behind his back like a moron. Like, but even the fact that Jeff even gave him the mic to like the mic drop, like he was already declaring him like he won, you know, like PlayStation already had won that generation. The fix was in since back then. You know how long ago that was? That was like 11 years ago. The disrespect, bro, is real and it's always been there. But everybody sees it now. And hey, payback is a bitch. And justice for Sega, bro. I freaking love it.
Right. It's gonna be too late for them when they wake up, Lou. I'm sorry to say it's on Di-RRec Gaming, but they're not gonna wake up. It's gonna be too late for them. There ain't no future in your front, man. Y'all, you know y'all gonna ride the wheel. See, the wheel done busted, really. It busted today. But they ain't gonna roll the road. You know how us road runners talk. We're gonna roll it until the rubber come off that rim.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna do. And then they're gonna ride the rim, realist. Instead of stopping, they're gonna keep riding that rim, and that rim's gonna burn off. And then
Sparking up the road.
There you go. You're gonna see sparks flying. Then that's gonna burn off, and then they're gonna that roller comes
right now, fellas.
And meanwhile, all these clowns who cap for them, right? And probably beginning with Destin, right? Because if you notice his tweets lately, in fact, I just saw one right now, which is why I'm speaking up. Like, I could read the tweet out, but I'm not gonna. But like, if you notice, all of a sudden, ever since he got caught out there for the world to see, for him to get his N-word moment, for him to realize where it really is for him, right? Now all of a sudden he's posting up tweets like, "Oh, Sony wanted 12 of these," and he posted the thing with Naughty Dog. Oh, now you think you down with us? Now you want to be down after you've been clowned and disrespected? Yeah, that's why you're complaining about your subs going down. Nobody buying your crap ass cookies, bro. Stay over there. You made your bed, now lay in it. You not welcome back here, bro. You not welcome back.
What you say, Stick? Ain't nobody buying them cookies, man. Stop, man. Be nice.
Ain't nobody buying them cookies.
Let me say something, Six Layer. I mean, on the whole Destin situation, I just love the face he put when he got trolled on IGN. Right in front of his face.
That was his
I loved it. That's when he I loved it. I loved it that happened to him, so he can see how they been treating us.
Yep.
Team Green.
They treated him the same way, if
the
not
same
worse.
Worse.
And bro, his face kind of looked like he caught him off guard. Like why, bro?
Exactly.
Like why you do that, bro?
Yeah,
exactly.
But it is what it is, bro. Y'all rock with Destin, right? It's like, to me, with this community, we just want anybody to come represent us and stand tall.
Exactly.
And that dude never really represented Xbox. He's doing his job. But see, he's trying to get ahead of the curve. Kind of like how Crap Gamer got ahead of the curve and tried to come back home. You know what I mean? He sees where Xbox is going. But the business understands that they can't switch until the time is right. So here comes Destin. Takes him a little bit of nothing, right? He's at 100,000, talking about Xbox. But at the end of the day, he still has to represent his paycheck.
Fact.
So he's not going to stand tall. And it's going to be a minute until we start getting people to stand tall. But by then, do we really even need them? Because Xbox is about to take over. But yeah, legal. Reed not from Cali, he's from Detroit.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah, from Flint. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can't see the chat. I can't see the.
Realist, I knew what you was talking about. You're talking about the influence of his flow.
Well, you said no, because you. Man, I don't know why I thought like Breed and Breed was from Cali.
Yeah, his style was more West Side. It was.
No, I just looked it up because I'm like, man, I don't think he's from Cali. I just Googled it. You said somebody else said it too?
Yeah, he's from Flint. Yeah, my boy, let me see. Who was that? Was it Dolanite? Yeah, it was Dolanite.
Right here,
yeah. Right here. Boom. He passed away not a while ago.
Yeah. See, I looked it up. He died.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And like I said, that face was epic. I was like, man, Destin, I'm glad you had the taste that we've been tasting. When you came up with that video and said that the Xbox tax was ridiculous, it was
actually
insane.
It was a live stream, and that was the great thing about
no.
Right?
It was a video first. Then he did a live stream.
Oh yeah,
because he wanted to prove.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm talking about the video. When he came out with that damn video saying it's ridiculous, it's crazy, it's insane, and I'm glad you actually got a taste of it. I'm glad that's exactly how you got the taste of it. That's how we got the taste from your video. When we saw that video, we're like, what the hell? I mean, damn.
And then he put the nails in his own coffin when he did that live stream, right? Because he tried so hard to prove to everybody that Xbox tax wasn't real. In so doing, he proved to more people that it actually was.
Exactly. I mean, look at Metro UK. Metro UK posted an article. That Silent Cypher posted it on Twitter. My brother Silent Cypher, they said in here in the chat, he posted it on Twitter. Metro UK posted this, that RoboCop is better than Call of Duty. I'm like, what? How? Why? How? Okay, I really wanted them to explain to me how is it better. I mean, you read through the article, it's seriously just dumb title just to get the damn clicks.
Exactly.
Shit. It's annoying. It's annoying that we go out here and, like I mentioned before, the whole IGN how to unsubscribe to GameSpot. I mean, not GameSpot. I mean, unsubscribe to Game Pass, right?
Game Pass.
We see that. And man, it's like the same reaction we get as Destin when he was on the IGN panel. Same reaction, like, why? Why you gotta go out there?
And that's why they lost a wave of followers. They lost a wave of followers, and it was beautiful. And yo, breaking news. And thanks to Apex JTV on Twitter. Now, Naughty Dog has locked the comments on their tweet about the announcement at their cast. They locked the comments. I can only imagine how the
Death Ray Town was good, baby.
Beat down they've been getting in them comments since they put that post up that they were canceling development on Factions 2. They locked the comments.
But the question is, who was attacking them? Was it the Sony fanboys or was it us trolling?
No, it's not attack. It's like everybody's clowning them, right? Everybody's pointing and laughing and calling out all the crap. So they got sick and tired of it and they locked the comments. Because
that's the thing, though. Media keeps putting on that makeup and we're sick and tired of the damn makeup. Of course, we're going to go out there and make fun of them. Of course, we're going to go out there and troll them because we're tired of it. We're tired of that bull crap. Like I said, they go out and they post, right? Saying that, man, we had to cancel Factions. Okay. Hey, shit happens. We understand. But then you come out like out in the clear saying, no, but we were working on a very ambitious single player and blah, 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 blah. Damn it, man. We're tired of this shit. We're tired of this shit.
Hey, brother, your mic is down if you're trying to say something.
Yeah. Realist? I don't know. But yeah, man, it's like I was saying, they keep putting out the damn makeup and we're tired of the damn makeup. We're tired of media defending this company. Well, like I said, when JyzalGaming was here earlier, how long have we been talking that Factions has been canceled? We've been talking about it for months. I mean, if we look for the news, I'm gonna Google it up right now, so we can have the facts, and we have the point when we started talking about this. But I think it's been over a year we've been talking about this damn Factions thing being canceled. We have not seen a trailer. We have not seen nothing. We just saw a little bit of concept art. Then we see in what's it called? And when Jim Ryan announces retirement, we see everybody talking. The developers come out and say that they were not happy. We see that, and media don't talk about it. They just they try to go through it real quick. Let's shut this down. Let's keep on going, and that's the truth. We saw that devs came out and talked about how they were not happy, how they were working on this stuff and they were not happy. I mean, Right then and there, we were 100% sure this announcement was going to come up. When was it going to come up? Sooner or later. And look where it came out right after that beautiful God of War DLC. Sony trying to sneak it in. And now Media trying to clear it up, saying, oh, man, they're back and working single players. We're happy. Where's the money they lost there? Why don't you talk about that? Where's that loss at? No, Media ain't gonna talk about it. We gotta make them look pretty. That's what they do. Shame, shame, shame. Shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, y'all.
And yo, I just want to say one last thing.
At the bottom of the pot,
yeah, I think you're about to
down to the bottom of the pot.
One last thing. I think this is very important to repeat. I've said it before. Yo, continue not supporting these stupid outlets. If you're pointing out, the clown stuff, don't at them. Don't tag them. Screenshot them. Right? Block IGN, GameSpot, all these clowns that do that crap. Don't follow them. Don't retweet them directly. Take a screenshot, whatever do. Don't watch their content directly if you need to for whatever reason. Because I understand people are like, oh, don't watch, these streams and stuff they do, but you still gotta, because there's certain times, like certain content will only be on those platforms. Like even Xbox had to say, hey, we're gonna be there, so you're gonna want to watch, right? But don't watch the demagogues directly. Don't watch it directly from IGN or the game. Watch it from somebody else who's restreaming it. Don't do anything that's gonna give them clicks, views, ad revenue, all the stuff that they do to get your eyes so they can get money off of your rage clicks. Don't fall into it. You already know what they're doing, how and why. So use your brains, think about it, move smart, continue what you're doing, continue to call out
to back you up.
They can't They can't hold us down.
No, you know what, Sick, to back you up, man. Basically, Sick in a nutshell is saying we have to be a lot more smarter than what we're doing out here. If this is gonna be about, and listen, this goes to PlayStation fans and Nintendo fans too. It ain't just us, right?
Yep.
Because they don't understand that even though they're shot putting for them, it's still harming the atmosphere. The atmosphere, shouts at the blue one. The atmosphere is what we're trying to attack here, right? Not the actual fan base. We're all gamers at the end of the day. And see, down here, I respect the competition. Yep. I don't get mad when PlayStation fans throw up console sales at me. They're supposed to. I don't get mad when they do that. It's a harmless thing that we've been doing for ages, right? It's a harmless banter. That's all we do. But we have to understand as a gaming community, whether you're a Nintendo fan, PlayStation fan, Xbox fan, or just a gamer that loves all games in general, we're all in the gamer spot, right? So no matter what, our goal is to protect the culture. Bottom line, 10 toes down. The number one goal for the gamers is to protect the culture. Okay, so me, Six Slayer, Lou, not Lavish, she's a little bit younger, but Spartan. Lavish is the youngest one on the panel now. But we came up in an era where we done seen 3 phases of this culture. We came through the arcades. We came through when consoles were created. We came through when social media came about. We was in the magazine era. We came through all of these things, right? So we know the culture. We know the atmosphere. What's sad is what we see today.
Yep.
The gaming culture atmosphere has been plagued by content creators now. Now you have a fallen away, so to speak, of gamers. This is sad. Gamers have now become watchers, realists. Watchers. We're listeners. So shout outs to those like, what's his name? Rad Brad or whatever on YouTube, who still has a million something followers, right? Subscribers. And all he does is talk while he's playing his video game. You don't see him, right? He ain't got his face up on the damn screen because that's not what's important. Brad understands the culture of gaming. Hey, and you want to know what else he does when he's doing that? He's showcasing for the devs. Anytime he's playing a video game, guess what he's doing? He's promoting their work. All those people that come to look at his gameplay, right, are watching a gamer. He's not up there talking politics. He ain't up there talking who's doing this and who's doing that. He's playing video games, right? The culture of gaming lives on his channel. We as gamers have to get back to that. They want you to think today that you need to go look at these articles and read these. We're not readers, bro. We're gamers. I ain't come here to read shit, Six Layer. I don't need to read a damn thing. I don't need to go watch a damn thing, right? This is why we're here. You know how many times I told Lou today, Lou was tired yesterday. You know how hard these guys work and this woman here works? I know these people. They work hard every single day. This channel don't go first. This
and
channel go like third or fourth.
I'm putting in that work, trying to get these ducats.
Yeah,
bro.
you are. This the holiday season. People overtiming. People getting ready to settle down with their family. Some people making trips. I know Lavage out there cooking dinners. She's doing her thing. Spar 117, he's about to bunker down. Lou, you got family coming around the world. Come on, man. Lou, you just got through taking care of your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Lou was at the hospital for like 2 or 3 days. Holding his mother-in-law. Damn. Real life takes place with us. We don't care about this channel that we neglect our realities in life. I tell everybody, look, there's no rush. Lou, you tired? You did your show? Go to bed. We will do the streets no legal. I'm not perfect. I've told them this. I groomed my supporters. I take care of them. Hey, if I say we going on, they know it was an intention to go on. If they know we didn't go on, we ain't got to say we ain't go on. They know we didn't go on. They're waiting. They know legal's cooking. Something going on. He's got a back. He's coming back. And look what we did tonight. We cooked all this stuff because they don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We do. We do. So when I'm hitting up everybody, and everybody got something to do, don't worry. I got y'all. Man, I can't. Nah, bro, look, we go when all of us form. When we can form, we go. That's how we do here on Di-RRec Gaming. There ain't no schedules. We're breaking news. We go whenever we want to go. That's how we do here. We get in the car, we spin, we burn rubber, we park, we jump on the porch, we talk gaming when we get ready to talk gaming. It don't matter if we first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. When we come up on there, we got the mics. We take over the stage. We know what we doing. We go 100%. We ain't got our hands out and nothing. We speak from the heart.
Just like Freeway, and we got what it takes to rock the mic right.
Mic. That's it. We come with the heart. We come with the knowledge. We come with the willpower to do this. And we got to go to work, man. Someone's got to turn around and go right to work at 4:30 in the morning. We doing this because we got to do this. Listen, I ain't asking nobody to donate nothing here. That's not what this is for. And this is for us to get on that stage, all of us grab a mic, and we perform as gamers. That's Di-RRec Gaming. We here to celebrate Xbox. Because where else are we going to get it from? We barely get any shows from Microsoft. We can't go to we can't go online. We can't get it out of the damn media outlets. They talking us down every damn chance they get. We can't get it out of these cartoon characters on social media. Where we gonna go? If we ain't got each other, where we gonna go, Lou? How we gonna build up our community? How we gonna make our community sound fun, Silent Sapphire? Where we go? Somebody tell me. Take me to a real Xbox channel where they can talk that 100%. Tell me. You go to a damn Xbox channel and this dude telling you about a PlayStation channel he got. We don't want to hear that. We go to an Xbox channel, he telling you he got a Switch. I don't want to hear that. Go to Xbox channel. He want to tell you about his PC. Damn. Is there any love out here for Xbox? Are we just gonna act like there ain't no Xbox fans out here? Come on, man. We gotta do something, man. It's okay, people. They got the Xbox community shook. They got them thinking, damn, if all I got is an Xbox, man, I ain't no real gamer out here. All the Xbox people been silenced, Luke. They scared to come out. They done told them people, yo, we fight for our civil rights out here, realist. Yo, Six Slayer, they put the Xbox gamers at the back of the bus, Dolan Knight. They tell them they can't cross the bridge.
We did it like Rosa Parks. We sat right in the front. What you gonna do about it?
Six Slayer, they telling us to go sit at the top of the balcony, even though we got the best view. Come on, people, we out here marching. They guys out here marching crazy. They like my man said, they hosing us down, like Zink said. We getting that civil rights treatment. They putting the canines on us out here, crazy Lou, for just being Xbox gamers. You stupid Lou. Lou, we
just
can't
because we love to game, man. Because seriously, like I said, look at this here. Let me just say this real quick.
You say
I moved this year to a new apartment, remodeled, did a bunch of stuff, and I put in my Xbox 600 plus hours. 600 plus hours. I played 83 games on my Xbox. My PS5, I probably put like 100 and something, probably. On PC, I probably put like 200 and something. On my Switch, I have not seen my Switch. My wife has my Switch. I have not seen my Switch because she loves the Switch. But man, I played more hours on my Xbox. Why have I done it? Because Xbox has got me gaming. It's got me playing. And that's why I love my Xbox console. I love it because of that. Not only on my Xbox, but a Game Pass on my PC has got me gaming too. That's the truth. And those are facts. That's why I love my console. That's why I love the brand. That's why I stick to the brand. Because, hey, I always say this, and this is my slogan, Xbox Game Pass, where you pay less to get more. That's my slogan.
That's facts.
And that's facts.
That's facts.
The welfare.
Yep. It's well said. There's not a gamer on this earth that doesn't have the understanding that more games for less value is not worth the bargain. Come on, bro.
Come on.
Every gamer knows that more games for less the bargain is the greatest deal on earth for a gamer. More games for me, I'm good. look at Simon. That's not your slogan.
Yeah, it is, man. I created that slogan. Xbox Game Pass, where you pay less to get more. That's my slogan. When I talk about Game Pass. That's my slogan, brother.
I hated it.
Yo, if somebody wants to call you and say, "Oh, they want to use that," what you gonna tell them? What you gonna tell them?
What?
Yeah, it's true. If
Phil Spencer wants to call you and say they want to use that, what you gonna tell them?
Facts.
What was the question?
I said if Phil Spencer was to call you and say, "Hey, I like that. I want to use that," what are you gonna tell him?
I'll say 100% use it, brother. Go for it. Go for it. Why not? Go for it because it's the damn truth. It's facts, guys.
Yeah.
Where you pay less to get more.
Hey, they're gonna have to go through Kroger first.
It's like back in the day. Because here's the thing, though. These guys, these new gamers don't know how much we went through to play a game. Back in the day when you had to go to Blockbuster, all you can do is rent one damn game because that's all the parents let you rent. They said you got this big ass Blockbuster inside the console. You can play everything you want for $15 a month. That's crazy. That's crazy. $15. I mean, not 15, 17 now, right? For $17 a month, all these 500 plus games, and they keep adding, keep rotating.
Man, put that shit
in my hand. Yeah. That's it. I mean, seriously, Game Pass is the shit. And like I said, you know, PlayStation Plus increase. Did I resubscribe? No. Why? Because Sony has not come out and said, "Hey, we're going to give you this." So I said, I ain't paying for that stuff anymore. I'm not going to do it. So what I'm doing is sticking to my Xbox, enjoying it, loving it. And like I said, I moved, remodeled, and put 600 plus hours into the Xbox. 83 games. 83 games. And not only that, I'm saving up, right? Saving up to say, oh, this game's not coming. Oh, let me look at it. Oh, it looks good. Okay, let me go get it. Let me go play.
Facts, Death Ray. Facts.
That's how it is.
You're right, man. And before we leave tonight, y'all, I had to sneak this in. I had to say it because its name got brought up, and it's a place that I became a rebel, and I became a resistant because I was already resistant. I was already calling Atari people dot men, I was part of the dot men era. So it was good to see Sega back on the scene at the Game Awards. I can't explain the feeling of seeing my Shinobi back.
Yeah,
right? Shinobi, Golden Axe, and now they pulling the rights for
Streets of Rage.
Oh my
Jet
God.
Set Radio, Jet Set.
You
that
see
was
how
the first thing they showed, bro.
You
Jet
see
Set.
how Golden Axe and Streets of Rage look, dude?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is what I was saying on Tech Show earlier before I hopped in, yo. Remember the phrase?
Shout out to Teknoblast.
They use a cover instead of like the real sample. How's the sample go, realist? I'm forgetting it right quick.
You said allow me to introduce myself.
Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. But in my mind, right? My own brain finished it.
What up, Brain?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is what? Sega. My brain just finished it for me. I'm like, yes, they back and they know it. For them to choose to use it wasn't a sample, it was a cover, right? It wasn't the real sample. They knew what they were doing. They know what they have with these titles they're working on, right? They know what they bringing up to bat, and they brought a lot of hype and a lot of faith for a lot of the faithful who was diehard for Sega from way back when, bro. And bro, love to see it. That Shinobi in particularly if you play Shinobi 3, you saw a lot of elements of Shinobi 3 in there. And then the element Shadow Dancer with the dog, and they crossed with the horse from Shinobi 3 because it wasn't a horse, it was like a dog, or like a wolf dog or something, because it was a giant dog and he was riding it. And that's the level in Shinobi 3 when he was riding a horse. But there was also, Shadow Dancer where he had the dog, so it's like a cross between. But with the wall jumping, the double jumps, the jump kick, all of that, and that's the Shinobi. There was Streets of Rage, Jet Set, of course. People been asking for that for a minute. Ooh. Golden Axe, remember they were working on one before.
Elite, what's up, baby?
Elite Gaming Guru, ahoy, ahoy.
I'm driving, but listen.
Hey, thanks for coming through. We're wrapping up. But yeah, man, happy to see Sega on their old BS again, bro. I love to see it, bro. Love to see it.
Ooh, there's a question from Rain over there. Legal. There's a question. I got a question for you guys, though. Before, Levi answers that question. When you guys heard Sega, didn't you get shivers? I got that shivers, man. Bro. I got that shivers. I got goosebumps. Right? I'm getting them right now. I'm getting them right now because I miss those fun times when Sega used to call and say, Sega. Oh my God.
Man. I love it.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I love the commercial.
Welcome to the next level. That was Sega, baby.
G4 said, question, is Blade an Xbox exclusive for the people on the show?
Yo, man, they doing it on purpose.
People on the short PS bus. Exactly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I had to close it out with Sega, man. It's just good to see you back. It's good to see you saying the next era. It's just good to see them, man. They are the arcade kings, man. They are the reason I took gaming seriously. I didn't take gaming seriously until I had my Sega, man.
Yep.
When I got my Sega Master System, I became a serious gamer. That's when things got personal, dadgummit. That's when I became a Terminator realist. The rise of the machine in me started to emerge, baby. Terminators. You know what I'm saying? You guys out here goofy using words like Xbox. Y'all don't even know how to sound cool out here, really. It gets on my nerve. It's corny. It's like my man really says, y'all goofy out here, bro. Calling each other Xbox and ponies. Y'all ain't even serious enough for me, man. I'm just out here. I'm a machine, baby. I'm on the Xbox side. There's Terminators over here. Sick. We rising up. We coming out here terminating. I'm from the era of Sega, bro. I'm a rebel, Lou. I'm a rebel. We don't want them corny games, bro. We used to laugh at that. Mario's my guy. It's my guy. I don't want to be jumping on top of turtles, breaking bricks my whole damn life, bro. Give me some damn Space Harrier. Give me some Outrun. Give me some Thunderblade. Give me some Shinobi. Give me some
Super Hang On, baby.
Right. Give me some Super Hang On. Come on, y'all. What you talking about out here, man? We playing out here, man. Stop.
Man,
Stop.
You know what I'm hoping for? I hope they bring back, that sweet music from Streets of Rage, man.
Yuzo Koshiro, man. He's still at it too. A couple years ago, he released all the programs and tools and stuff that he used to make all that music from back then. He created his own tools and stuff, and his English is actually very good. And he's still out there making music, for retro style games. And bro, they need to get him up on that Streets of Rage, man. If they rise from your grave.
They don't even know, right? They don't
even know.
Man. They don't even know what he means by that. Yep.
Nope.
You know what? I remember hearing that when he just said that. The image. I went all the way back to I was like 10 years old, maybe 9 or 10, walking through the mall, going past the arcades, and while it was doing his little demo, you heard
rise from your grave,
fam.
My daughter.
Facts, fam. You heard it. It would every time I heard, bro, Alter Beast. I'm telling you, man. Listen, I remember watching it on a commercial. Sega was coming out, man, and it was a bundle. I remember Nintendo, right? Because at first I wanted a Nintendo. I ain't gonna lie, I was like everybody else, man. Give me a Nintendo. What's up, crunk ass Chris from Memphis, Tennessee, baby?
Hey, man. Say, man.
What's up, man? That's it. What's up, man? Yo, I remember, bro. I was kind of deep down, realist. Like, damn, I'm gonna have to get a Nintendo, man, and get on the Mario train, right? And then I remember watching this commercial, and it was Sega. I thought, the hell is Sega? What? And man, it was a bundle. And I remember seeing it coming out for the holidays, or it might have been the summer. I can't remember, but it was coming out. And they said, man, bundle with Alter Beast. Man, and they've shown it, Alter Beast, the arcade, coming on Sega. And I was like, what? And I remember watching the commercial. I was like, I know I'm going to get my ass whooped for asking my dad if I can get a damn Sega. Me and Realist already know we come from the military background. I was like, I ain't finna get a whooping. I'm finna get a beat down. But if I'm going to get this beat down, it's got to be worth it. I gotta man up, and I got to go ask my dad. Because my dad was a gamer, so I had to make it sound cool. And I'll never forget, man, I went up to him, bro. And I asked for that Sega Genesis. And I was telling him, Dad, the Alter Beast and all that. And man, Dad was like, I ain't got no money for that, man. I was like, nah, man, not my daddy's folded. But moms came through. I'll never forget it, man. Christmas came. They done put their money together. They fooled me, man. I opened it up, that damn thing. I saw that damn Alter Beast game, man. To this day, I got it. You could barely see the damn ride in the Alter Beast on that cartridge, but I still got it. I'll never forget it, man. Being able to play Alter Beast all the way through. They gave you the continual lives. I ain't know how to act, bro. Come on, fam. We was getting our ass whooped in the arcade. Never could beat that damn
headphone jack for you to get that stereo sound, bro.
Yo, I always down on the board. With the eyeballs, fam. No. When you was a bear, never could beat that damn boss, bro.
Third one. Oh, that's one. You just jump into the guy and keep jumping. That's it.
I never had enough quarters. Get my ass whooped for asking for $1. I'll never forget. Damn, you asked for $1 back in the day, you got your ass whooped by your parents, bro. Over $1.
Pops was slightly nicer than me. I already knew not to ask even for the quarter. That's why I was never really rocking my
game. I was stealing quarters out of my mom's purse, bro. Come on, bro. It was bad out there.
That's why you really got your ass whooped.
Like I said, man, gamers nowadays have it easy. Back in the day, we had to rough it up, man. It was rough. It was rough for us.
Yo, Lou, that first 3 minutes in the arcade was critical.
Yep.
If you got If you lasted 3 minutes, bro, in 1 quarter, you was the man, bro.
You was, exactly. You was the man.
You did something. You went off talking. Dog, I was on that shit for 5 minutes. He was you was crowned. You put your name in the high score, you put your initials, and you watched that shit. You dared somebody to beat that. That's what it was. I'm telling everybody that we came up in an era where there was no such thing as casual gaming. Casual gaming did not exist. You didn't walk your ass in the arcade a cast. You was in the wrong spot. There was no such thing saying, why are you acting like this? They're just games. You got your ass whooped. You came up in the arcade acting like that. You got, like my man Forza Legend said, on site too. You got whooped in front of. You know what, man? The most embarrassing thing that happened when I was growing up was get your ass whooped at the arcades, bro. Because you had to go to school. Everybody got the report.
Lord.
Right.
Oh, yes.
So you went to school, everybody knew you got your ass whooped.
Oh, and Mortal Kombat was one of those games, man. Dear Lord. Oh, my God. And
Tekken 2. That's 3 minutes, baby, of your life.
Yep. My God. Yep.
Those were the good old days.
Good old days. And I miss them.
Now you get to sit back and be a punk on the keyboard. You get to be a punk on the keyboard. That's the difference, bro.
And you couldn't talk, and you couldn't,
baby.
You couldn't talk smack either.
We was getting that B12. Y'all don't even get that B12. Y'all soft. Y'all Pillsbury Doughboys out here on Twitter X.
And you couldn't be disrespectful, man, because that kid could be bigger than you and would have whooped your butt too, man. You gotta pay respect. Damn.
Man, you got into a fight at the arcade, you made up at the arcade because you knew you had to come back. That kid that you whooped probably got 3 cousins, 1 big brother.
Exactly,
coming back. Right. you
like I said, these kids nowadays don't know nothing because you all act all mean and tough, tapping through those cell phones, tapping on the keyboard, and yelling at that microphone. But man, in the arcade back in the day, you had this kid right next to you. He was like 7 foot tall. You'd be like, "Look at this damn kid! I whooped your ass, kid."
Look inside this. I got my first fight at an arcade. With MJ Beat It playing on the speakers. Look at
I'm telling you, you had to pay respects. You couldn't be trolling.
Some of my fastest escapes came out of an arcade. My fastest escapes.
Oh my God. See, that's the whole point. That's the point of gaming. Look at us telling these stories. Look at us having fun, just telling all the stuff we went through.
Look at AfterBuzz, Lou, spitting them jewels. Buster, Alice Kidd, Alien Central, Rostam. But here's mine, the Zaxxon 3D, boy. I know it, boy. Woo!
I mean, you guys do not know how many times I played. I played Mortal Kombat. There was this kid that was actually shorter than me, and he beat my ass in Mortal Kombat. And man, when that kid told me, "I got you, I beat your ass," man, I had to pull back and say, "Yeah, you're the man." I had to band up.
Right? They tell you up front.
Yeah, tell your friends, say you're the man. I gotta go. I can't hold a grudge and go beat him up, man. I just had to go back home and get better.
You just had to go back, get ready, bro. Come back, waste another quarter.
Another quarter to see if I could beat him. That's how it was, man. That's how it was. Jesus.
Yo, good times, good talks, y'all. Lou, thanks for coming out again. Hey, Lou,
what's up?
Let them know I'm gonna be joining y'all, man, over there on the Xbox side of things, the international side.
Yeah, we got you lined up, man. We got you lined up. We got to set up that schedule to get you on there. It's gonna be for next year, brother. But you're coming to XPR. You're gonna join us. I will, brother. I will. You gotta hang out with us.
Wonka. Yes, sir.
Man, you gotta come and join us, man, because we got a lot to talk about.
I gotta get in the plane, Lou, and I gotta get my plane suit on, and I gotta get my parachute just in case I want to jump out, man.
Yep. You got to. Me hitting sour blow with my pretty hammer right here. That's what I do when he starts getting sour. That's what I do. I hit him. But yeah, man, you got to join us.
Chris, I had the Sega channel in the 90s. They don't even know what he's talking about. Sad.
Lucky ass.
This is what we got to. This is what we trying to do, people. No doubt, Cypher. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming on that show, baby. I'm kicking down the door, waving the fofo. All they say is legal. We don't want it no more. I'm coming, y'all. We gonna get it done. I gotta get over there, get on that plane, put my suit on, get the parachute ready, brother. I gotta do it, man. I gotta come on over there. Yeah, they don't understand, Crump. They just don't. That's right. It was the Game Pass before Game Pass. There was one in the 80s called Game Cable or something like that. I forgot. I think Game Cable or something. That was the first game. That was the very first Game Pass ever. You had it where if you went to like hotels, they had it where it was like a little coax cable thing, and you asked them for it. You had to pay a little bit, but it would be in your room, and when you paid for it downstairs, they brought it up there, and it would have like 25 games on there. Seriously.
Yeah, I remember those.
You remember that?
Yeah, and before Game Pass, it was Xbox Live. So on the consoles, we had X-Band. Remember that?
Yep, that's right.
Oh my God! But yo, we really got to wrap up because it's getting late. But I want to thank everybody for the time that we had here. Great times, pointing and laughing at Sony. Yo, get your act together, bro. But if you don't, hey, Xbox has been holding us down, so we ain't too concerned. So
thank you, man.
Is what it is.
Hey, thank you, Six Slayer, for popping up. Lavish Assassin for popping up. Crazy Lou for popping up. The Realest One for popping up. J-Rock for popping up. Spartan 117 for popping up. The Chit Chat community for popping up. Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know what we about, brother. This is Di-RRec Gaming. This is the new legal, and we're representing the Xbox community and real gamers all around the world. Shouts to the UK. Shouts to Ashtray Gaming and Google Gaming. Shouts to my man Jerome in the building, Jeremy Merchant from Australia. We're all around the world. Shouts to Memphis in the building. We in here, people. Shouts to everybody. Xbox International crew, Lou Gaming Squad in the building. Death Ray Tower, the whole Chit Chat community. Dolanite, Crunk Ass Chris, Rain After Boss, our Canadian brother of the crew as well. Rain G4, LAD, Lad in the building. Sotness. Let's see, Death Trey Tower. Let's keep going. Mr. Keem, I better say Mr. Keem. He's gonna get me now from now forevermore. Dion Hayes. Let's see. Let's keep going. Damn, boy, hey, listen, Xbox International Podcast in the building. Oh, shouts to Forza Legend, man. Shout to True, the Blue One in the building. Oh, shouts to C Money and Doodle. Dolanite. Bunty in the building. Flip Money. 100 in the crew.
That's right.
Other Zeke in the crew. Oh, shit, man. We trying to get up out of here. They won't let me get up out of here, y'all. V Records in the building. Dion Hayes. Dadgummit. Who else up in here? Bubba Fett Gaming in the building. Oh, my man Jago 6. Post up in the building and squad. In the building. Let's see. Damn, hold on, man. I better not miss nobody tonight. I'm trying, y'all. Hold on. I think we good. Hold on. I think we good. We might be good. I'm still going up a little bit. Y'all bear with me. Rain
moved in and out.
Rain G4.
Rain G4 in the building. Rain, don't be getting mad if I forgot about you. Drawn TJ in the building.
Drawn TJ was there. Yep.
RSJ Fan 05 in the building. Here we go. Let's see who else. We're getting up there. We're getting my boy Deploy. Deploy. Where's he at? Damn, I forgot. Hold on. Wait a minute. Moogie Wawa. Moogie Wawa, right? From the Gremlin crew.
No doubt.
We had Deploy 619. Oh, Sanchamps Gaming. Radius 96. Let's see. Damn. Y'all was in here. I had my man Remy in the building.
After Boss.
Yeah, got him.
Death Spray Tower, Derp, 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 Derp,
Yep.
Derp. Oh, that's a cool name, Derp.
Yeah, that's
Derp,
lavish. That's dirt. Yep. Damn. Oh, we have Fugly in the building, man. Shout out to Fugly in the building.
Earlier. Yeah.
Yep. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. We're gonna get out of here. They fighting me sick. They don't want me to leave. Who else is here? Oh, my other Sanchez. Sanchez is in the building. And we're getting there. Oh, Future Generations. My man 50 grand in the building.
Oh, what up? I didn't know that he was there.
Taliban's in the building. And that's it, y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming out. We did the Cook Show. Appreciate you, Crazy Lou, one more time. Yo, thanks for everybody coming out. Yes, realist, I'm going to say it.
That smoker, baby.
Keep it gaming and always gaming. Always keep it gaming. And never, ever, 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 ever let anybody or anyone take the one-up out of your life. You put the one-up chain around your neck and don't let nobody snatch it from you. Everybody deserves a second chance. I go by the name of New Legal. This is Di-RRec Gaming.
Unless you abandon Xbox. Peace.
Back to Xbox, baby. Peace. We have it here.